Hello. I don't know why my voice sounds so sleepy. I haven't slept for a while. But anyway, I am sure here. Let's go with that. I do remember the canteen. Why are you yelling that you're gonna kill everything? Is it because you have the gun emotes? Is that why? Or are you just referring to your general tendency to tell streamers to murder everything in sight? Oh, I see. You're out here acting like this is only a metaphor thing. Yeah. You only tell me to kill everything inside a metaphor. I agree with this statement. It's definitely not the gun you're pointing at me. Anyway.
An elder candidate? No.
The group that Elfling think we can rely on them. Don't you be racist to me too, town. I'll leave you to die. Anyway, I think I talked about it a bit the last time I played, but I'm calling it now. The plot line here is going to be that the guy we're going after actually isn't that evil, and that like someone among the nobility is, or like an aide to the noble. I haven't met the noble yet, so I don't know if it's going to be the noble who's evil or like an aide who is tricking her, but someone is evil. Recap. So we be here and recap. No, okay. Go to the world map. So we're at the Martira Old Castle Town to help them deal with some asshole ex-knight, who I'm gonna guess is an ex-knight because he was loyal to the throne, to the royals. Because remember, we know explicitly that a bunch of knights were kicked out for being loyal to the throne. So we took our brand new big walking ship from the royal capital down to here to help them with this. That way we can take his head as a trophy to a new place. That's where we're at, right? My guess is that it's not actually going to be him and that's doing the evil things, and it's instead going to be caused by either the noble herself or one of her aides who is betraying her for some reason or some purpose, or possibly someone serving Luis. You have? I'm happy for you. I hope it is very good. But yeah, that's where I'm guessing this plot line is going. That's the vibes I'm getting so far. Like that's what I'm getting from what they're putting down. We'll see if I'm correct or not. Wonder if I can order some armor custom fit for a fairy, and maybe a sword or shield too while I'm at it. You're thinking, why should you need any of this, aren't you? Come on, I need to look like a presentable champion of justice too. You have a set of armor, Gallica. Calm down. You have a set of armor you already don't use. What's armor looking for? Go ahead and take a look. I shouldn't make fun of her. She does actually use it sometimes. Recluse's clothes. Ooh, that's a lot of evasion on that. That's nice. Yeah, getting another single good piece of armor would be good. Okay, so that's just the super high defensive one. That's strength and magic +1, endurance, agility +2. And then ooh, these are really nice actually. Wait, has damage received from an enemy ambush, and you have all stats +2 and really good defenses. I want these. Why am I so poor? Why am I so poor? I don't like being poor.
Now then. Now then. Now then.
You know what? I don't care about collecting the special items. As far as I'm aware, you don't get anything from it. So I'm just gonna trust the game that I should in fact sell them. And just hit the sell all button. I might regret that someday, but I mean, she wears boots as part of her armor. And the rest of the time she flies, so why would she care whether she's wearing something on her feet or not? It's that easy. I'm not saying that it's not for the reasons you think it is that her character was designed that way. But I am saying that in universe, if you can fly, it kind of makes sense that you wouldn't care as much about wearing feet protection as most people. The humans are gonna make it weird. That's true. But like for a fairy, why would she care? Is the vibe. Anyway, equip the recluse's clothes on Stroll. No. She is very consistent about when she has her armor on. That is one thing I will give them. They've been pretty consistent about that. The rule is in combat areas she has boots on. Like that's the rule. One of Barton's Lackeys keeps placing orders for one piece of armor after another, something about them beefing up security. Honestly, it sounds like they're overdoing it. Makes me wonder if everything is all right. Yo, I wonder if it's gonna be a coup to try and get rid of this noble. Wait, what if the people doing the coup are justified?
Oh, yeah?
Hey, looks like Martyr's weapons and armor get made here. Actually, not just weapons. They also make farming tools. Horseshoes and things. You're gonna need those, igniter or no igniter. It doesn't look like there's anything else to check here. Double check there's nothing over here.
Hey.
You hear that? It's coming from above.
Stop that at once!
Listen to me, insolent child. You are not to go out of doors. But I'm bored of being in the house. Let me go to Elof's. No, Elof he's... Oh, never you mind. You're behind to staying here. Yeah, for once the parent locking their child inside is correct. Children are literally being kidnapped off the street right now. That is the right choice. Is to no matter how much your child complains, keep them inside. My daughter's gone missing. Help me find her. Man, it's been 3 weeks since she went missing. It pains me to say this, but no, I refuse to believe it. Children aren't just getting snatched up like that. That lady's in denial. She's visiting a river in Egypt. I need some sort of weapon, otherwise I can't protect my family from kidnappers.
What's this?
What a fine sword. Were all of these crafted here? Small town out. Don't underestimate Martyra. You know, this guy is a great example of the overconfidence that some men have, that if you just put a weapon in their hands, they'll be able to fight off, they'll be able to fight off, whoever they need to protect their family. Like, he's like, I need some sort of weapon. It's like, bro, you need training.
What'll it be?
You need to practice with your weapon. That's what you need to do. I guarantee the quality of our weapons. Go ahead and take a look.
What is it?
I was out of town on an apprenticeship and only recently returned. Things sure got rowdy around here while I was away. The weapons are selling well, but I can't say I'm proud of the reasons behind why they're in such high demand. Okay. There's so many good things here. I want them all. But alas, I am poor. I actually really want that one. That would be really good right there. Both of these would, if only. Oh, and that's a really good... Hey, wait a second. I just got some key information I did not have because I haven't played very many Persona things. You should redo the cry emote. I agree. You should do all the art you want to. Increases damage against mimic type monsters. The fuck you mean mimic type monsters? What do you mean mimics? I'm not really surprised that a game would have mimics in it. I'm also not surprised that there's mimics in an Atlas game. But you know, it is a good thing to know. Okay, like I feel so poor in this game, but I feel like I'm doing as much as I could reasonably do at this point to earn money. Like, what do I do to get more money? Like, I level merchant next, I guess. We've had this conversation before. I have watched Frieren once while I was super tired, like it was an insomnia watch for me, so I don't remember a lot of it. I think censoring Job is one of the weirdest internet jokes I've seen. Then 6-7. That's how I know I'm not a member of the youth anymore. I see those two internet jokes and I go, this isn't funny to me anymore. I'm old. Exactly.
More people missing.
Bloody hell, we're supposed to just go about our lives when someone could strike from the shadows at any moment. Maybe we should just offer up some convicts so I don't want children. Say, you know any Elda no one would miss? I'm telling Barden. Oh, please don't, he's on the sort for jokes. He'd lecture me for days. But I'm worried, I tell you. Put my foot in my mouth now and then. Can you blame me? How do we go about our lives like this? How about we put some socially anxious people out for kidnapping? No one would miss you.
Wouldn't last a second if I got kidnapped.
You're very easily peer pressured. Rich, poor, man, woman, hell, even child, it doesn't matter to them, they're ruthless. Usually you kidnap someone you've got a purpose, yeah, but not here, it's downright spine-chilling it is. There's no discernible motive. I don't know, they're kidnapping a bunch of kids, I feel like you're just not thinking evil enough. Like, I would assume that, at best, this is a best case scenario. They are being kidnapped by someone who is crazy and wants children. That is absolute best case scenario. But like, they could also just be someone who likes murdering children. You know? Your new face. Oh, the helper lad I heard about. Didn't expect you to be an Elda. My tribe doesn't matter. I suppose you're right. Besides, I'm grateful to you slogged all the way out here in that massive gauntlet runner. Not that I doubt you or anything. If Barton appointed you, then you have my support. No exceptions. You think a kidnapper's scary, but this Heismay fellow's beyond the pale. I heard he can command illusions. Anything's possible when he's able to abduct folk right off the street. You better be damn careful is all. You know, all I'm saying is if a witch in the woods wants my firstborn, she's gonna have to produce it herself. You know, I'm not taking that deal unless that's part of the deal, because otherwise it's too much effort. I'd have to actually go find someone, get married, have kids. Nah, too much work. These medicines must be pretty rare. Vesp venom sac, really? They even put bugs in their medicine. Gross.
Let's see.
I don't know, please, let me go, Gallica. I didn't mean to talk to it again. Well, every day that Elda comes by. I meant no offense by that, as long as you buy something. This city never seems to grow. On the plus side, that means I can formulate unique medicines for each of my customers. If you become a regular here in Martyra, then I'll be able to concoct some of my very best medicines for you.
This?
It's beautiful, but I'm not sensing any magma. It's just a decorative igniter.
This?
Okay, nothing else to interact with.
Welcome.
So I'm afraid I'm all sold out meat today. Need to get out there and restock, you know? Do come back another time if you're craving some meat, okay? Yo, Butcher tells me they're out of stock and then emphasizes the word restock, and I'm pretty sure I just talked to a cannibal. You know what I mean? Like, something about the way it was italicized and everything in the text. That's a cannibal right there.
You.
Interested in this rock with all the faces? Never mind. I know what the whole deal with this rock is.
Let's
You can see the
not.
podium. It's not really time to be giving speeches. I mean, it's a good idea, but you've got to work on your timing. Okay, Gallica, calm down. For top performance, you need top mechanics. Visit Caden Gauntlet Runner Workshop.
Oh,
Hold on, isn't this just a Gauntlet Runner advertisement? She's just using the tournament to make sales. Not because she wants the crown. Anything goes, I guess. Are there any normal candidates? Also, you know, I'll just say that I would extend that beyond beyond men. I think a man is a little more shitty for doing it. But I'm going to extend it out to, if you sell your firstborn and the person you're making the deal with is not one of the parents of said firstborn, you're probably a piece of shit on that alone. Like, that's enough, right? That's enough. I'd consider you a piece of shit at that point. At least if the parent is one of the people involved, you can make the argument that you're just giving your firstborn to one of their rightful parents. Also, you're probably still a piece of shit if you don't ask what they want a firstborn child for. You're probably still a piece of shit if you don't. If you don't at least care about why. You got to at least make them lie to you, you know what I mean? Like, at least make them go through the effort.
How did I
Can't even let my wee ones out of the house because of the kidnappings. The poor parents are fair mopey about it, bless them. When I told Jonah Brown as much, his face felt like a drop pie. He's a pure heart, our general is. But I never mind that. Off to fight Heisme, are ya? Keep your guard up then. Rumor has it he's got some passing skill. They say he's faster than any soldier, but nobody could so much as nick him. Must be quick on his feet. Okay, so we've got people saying he's an illusionist and that he's fast. We'll see if any of that's true. What's this building here? It doesn't seem like they're using it. What a waste. Guessing that'll be our base while we're here.
well met.
You're late. Poor Barton has been waiting on tenterhooks. Apparently they just graciously agreed to meet with us. Best not keep her waiting, Let us be about it. The castle looks positively ancient. I wasn't expecting the city to have such a rich history. Before the kidnapping started, I imagined the city knew peace. Let's get the details from the lady of the castle.
I've awaited you.
So you've all come. Fantastic. Lady Joanna is waiting inside. Let's go right now, if that's alright.
Yes.
Let's go. Please come this way, then. Okay, let's go figure out where this plot's going.
May I present Lady Joanna, Sanctoress and the ruler of this city. These are the ones who have undertaken the request to subjugate Heisme.
I am Joanna, presiding lady of this city. On its behalf, you have my gratitude for traveling all the way from the royal capital.
Lady Joanna refused to use taxes to pay for this, so she sold her own heirlooms and possessions to secure the funds.
Interesting.
It's clear you want only the best for your people, milady. So we'll give you our best in return.
I cannot claim any nobility above yours. Even as other aspirants to the throne quarrel and bicker, you've chosen instead to help the kingdom's people.
Well, we don't deserve that much credit. After all, we're not helping for free.
I do like her outfit. It's
Even
true.
so, please put an end to this tragedy.
She looks too nice, but I can't tell if that's just them trying to make us think that she's evil. You know what I mean? Like they're trying to make it like, oh, this character looks too kind. You know? We won't let you down.
Thank you. In truth, I thought it foolish to decide a monarch by a simple vote of popularity. But perhaps there is something to it. Here is my offer.
Yo, one more supporter gained. I can't kill her now, I'm sorry. That's a
I'll
precious
listen to
vote.
the
Gotta let her
people
live
this
till
time to
the
support
election's
you.
over.
Tis most kind, but can you truly afford that? Surely, as a church sanctoress, His Eminence Forden would expect your support.
Indeed.
Yeah, I'll be back for your head in 4
However,
months.
I would rather
if you
have a
turn out
king
to be
who
evil.
truly cares for his subjects.
Yes, Lady Joanna.
Now, I must return to my duties. I shall await our next meeting.
We're counting on you.
'Twas a confident smile indeed, with a great deal of pain behind it.
I know it's but a step in our plan, but truly, I hope we can help these people. She even promised us political support.
She did say it. Oh, I mean, I can't help but wonder if she'll keep her word on that. It's quite a promise to make when she barely knows us.
Did something seem amiss?
Not in particular. Maybe it's just the
Yeah,
grimness of
even
this place
Gallica's
getting to
going,
me.
she seems too nice. This is suspicious.
So what are we gonna do about Heisme? We'll have to go out in Sandworm territory to find him, right?
The mere fact of his kidnappings suggests he's passing unseen by guards and sandworms alike. The question is, how?
Let's ask around the city a bit first. Though I can't say we'll find many willing to talk with the streets this deserted. Maybe we'll have better luck around the taverns and shops.
We should go.
Everyone went out to gather information. We should ask around too. Memorandum: Sanctoress Joanna. Joanna Calendula, a heroic woman serving Martira. Although she's a sanctoress, she's more flexible than those in Grand Trad, and that she doesn't often impose strict doctrine onto others. She is grieved by the continued disappearances of her people, and is so concerned that she elected to use her own private funds instead of taxpayer money to place a higher bounty on Heisme.
Oh, any one of them, too.
Don't worry, she's less devoted to it than the others, so clearly it's fine.
What?
Jane Sinward, why are you asking me? This is a fruit stand, you realize. You don't think I have anything to do with the dangerous bug like that? Me, the fruit seller. Look, lady, I was just seeing if you had any missing children I could help you replace. That's all I was here for.
Welcome!
Sorry, I'm afraid I'm all sold out meat today. That's okay, we're after information more than meat today. You don't have to know anything about giant sandworm, do you? Only that it's dangerous. When I go out hunting, I give them a wide berth. Well, impressive that you go out there alone. Still, do you know anyone who might know something? Let's see now, you might try asking that fellow by the armor shop. He's got quite a fondness for giant sandworm larvae.
What'll I do here?
Can't be.
Oh, hey, Stroll. Seems you missed the mark with our assumptions. I've spoken with the Guard Corps, but they know little and less.
What is it?
Giant sandworm? We Martirans love our edible grubs, but we're a bit indifferent to their inedible parents. Larva's my personal favorite, but I know little about them before they make it to the kitchen. You can't eat the parents? What's something to say? They're the ones that eat us.
Right.
Well, that does remind me, there was a merchant yesterday at the tavern boasting he'd gotten real close to the sandworm's den. If that's true, it'd be quite the feat.
Nice.
Maybe he's still in town? That's some good info. Maybe this merchant's still nearby. Let's go ask and throw for a square.
What'll I do here?
Alternatively, I could go the other direction, Gallica. Have you ever considered? Have you considered that I don't have to listen to you? Can't we get back to Thoroughfare Square this way too? I hate getting lost. Let's just go back the way we came this morning. Okay, Gallica. Fine. Calling her mommy is not the replacement plan I had in mind. Just so you know, that's not the plan.
An elder candidate? No.
I'm just gonna help there be more Elda in the world, if you know what I'm saying.
Now what am I to do?
Good.
So they've heard about you. They're saying you've come all the way from Grand Trad to take down Heisme. I'm waiting for someone like you, someone with real guts. Are you interested in letting me test your courage in the true sense? I think you'd really fly. What's with this guy? To be honest, he doesn't seem like he'd be much help in gathering information.
Now
I have a feeling that his thing's gonna be jump down from here to prove your courage or something at some point. I think I already tried. Yeah, this is the abolish taxes one. Let me go explore, Gallica.
Now what am I to do?
Questioning will do us little good with so few to question. What about you? Any leads to report? Merchant's been that way. Oh, fine work. Or cursing a shopkeeper too myself thereabouts. Saw some manner of merchant in front of the inn.
Hello there.
What's this? You all, you have business with me or something? We went to the tavern yesterday. We heard there was a merchant who got close to the giant sandworm. Close to the giant sandworm? Bloody hell, that's amazing, but you've got the wrong guy. I've only just got to town. I hear there's some rare weapons and armor to be found here. City's in a bad way right now, but seems not the only merchant who's in mind to stock up. Got it, so there's not just one merchant who could have gone near the worm recently. Let's look around the square a bit more, maybe we can get some more information.
More people missing.
Giant sandworm, sorry young man, don't know a thing about it. What I do know about is the next few days worth of bad weather. If you're interested, stop by. Bad weather, think that might affect our travel at all? Once we got things figured out, maybe we should go talk to a seer again. Yeah, I never considered that. That probably does affect it.
Actually,
Okay. Same thing as before.
can hardly think
Oh,
of
this headache. I'm well and truly destroyed. Nasty little hangover this. Well, I mean, I'm embarrassed just thinking about yesterday. Why the hell did I go and do something like that?
Can hardly think on.
It definitely seems like it's this guy. Why can't I talk to him? Hello? Like,
More people missing.
yeah, I'm pretty sure it's that guy.
What do you want to know?
You're at the tavern. What's your business with me? We're looking for a merchant. One who had something to say about the giant sandworm yesterday. Oh, the guy from last night. Yeah, his father and so lad. You heard him whether you wanted to or not. Oh, where he is? Huh, who do you think you're talking to? I'm this town's informant, you see. I can tell you where that merchant is, among other things. Information isn't free, friend. How's 150 reeves sound? Alright.
Thank you kindly.
Just like I knew you would. Now then, a deal's a deal. It's the Ishkia in front of the fountain just there. He drank so much yesterday at the tavern he was practically taking a bath. Now he's hungover. Yes, finally we got some useful information on this guy. Now let's go to the fountain and talk to the merchant. Wow, what do you know? It was in fact this guy right here. Informant. How have I not gotten this information before? Those who make their living gathering and selling information from their private networks, which includes secrets unobtainable through normal means. From information on dangerous labyrinths and monsters outside the city to insider information from private organizations and scandals among the nobility. For those unable to travel, news from informants is more valuable than gold. An informant lives and dies by their sources, and they never reveal who they hear their information from.
Can hardly think on it.
Hey,
You got business with me? Hey, is it true that you got pretty close to the giant sandworm's den? How'd you manage to do that and live to tell a tale? Alright, to tell you the truth, I didn't get that close to it. I just found a giant sandworm husk, that was it. Then the bar was excited and, well, pretty drunk. Anyway, at some point the story turned to me waltzing right to the sandworm and staring it down, and I regret that now.
no good.
Well, great. No one seems to have any information. It's almost sunset too. Let's meet at the tavern for now. I'll go gather everyone else. Wait, no, Gallica.
Not a scrap.
Gallica be
I
out here
suppose we knew
advancing
it wouldn't be
days
that
without my
simple.
permission.
Tis far too early to give up. I spent over a year asking after the prince with no luck, and still I did not falter.
Good job, Hulkenberg. Did you find him? Did that persistence work out for you there, Hulk? Was it a good plan, would you say?
Yes, and it's very admirable.
Just
But I
being
think I
mean to
prefer a
her.
change of tack instead.
You there? Might you answer a question?
Oh, it's this guy. Hey there, friend.
Terribly sorry, but I can't help you. I'm just here on my leisure. You're better off finding.
He
the
did
information
mention
you're
going to
looking for elsewhere.
Martira. I will not stop bullying them. They deserve it.
Suspicious character, isn't he?
Hey, you lot. You seriously gonna hunt down Heisme?
You're Barden's man.
Yeah, the guy with the attitude.
Not sure I should tell you this, but here I am. There's actually a way to avoid the giant sandworms. You just gotta wait for the sand flash. It's a local event, a kind of storm. And the wind kicks up sand peppered with magic crystals. Not too uncommon a sight round here. Our diviners say we'll have a sand flash in about 5 days. Seems to put most wild beasts to sleep. Might be some magic effect, or might just be waiting out the storm. And that includes the sandworms, eh? They'll nod off, and with proper timing, you'll sneak right past them. Heisme might well be using the same trick himself.
We're much obliged, but if you know all this, why haven't you and the guard gone out?
A guard unit stomping around would wake up the whole den. Didn't much like saying it, but us local lads wouldn't be much use against Heisme anyway. But you think you can handle him? Aye? Wouldn't be here otherwise.
This
That
information we
information is
can.
all we needed. Thanks for the help.
Good luck out there. And don't worry, no charge for the advice, eh? Can't have yous getting yourself killed now. Cap's reputation's on the line. And, one more thing. You didn't get this info from me. Aye?
Why is it secret?
Understood. But why? You could have shared this with us at supper yesterday.
Why would we confirm it with someone else? Look at his face. He's so trustworthy.
What? Ain't got myself volunteered to go out there as your travel guide? Nay danger of that.
I see.
Anyway, I'm counting on you.
Finally, a solid lead falls into our laps. And we'll not even have to bother with the sandworms. We've apparently got 5 days till the sand flash hits. Let's make sure we can get this done quick. Looks like more than a day's trip on the map.
If it takes us one night to reach the giant sandworms' territory, and we aim to go when the storm has them all asleep, we should leave in 4 days' time.
Let's go inform Nearest.
Righto, straightforward.
Do I get a chance to say that this is stupid?
Tucked in for a nap, we'll be just dandy.
Like, do I get a chance to say that it's stupid?
Suppose I'd better
We're
crack
just
on
gonna
with
go
the
along
tunes
with
then.
this?
Don't want the old girl failing on us when she'll be our only hope of egress.
Then
eh?
again, I will say, if I heard that the giant sandworms weren't going to be active, or were in fact going to be active during the storm, I would in fact still go during the storm. Because I do plan to avoid the storm now. I think something just reacted. What is this?
That? Damned if I know. It was just in the blueprints from the royal family. Works rather like an igniter, but no idea what it does. Just don't go breaking.
Yo, is it gonna show us a future where we get
is he
betrayed?
there? You all right, lad? Thought I saw something glowing. Then you came over all giddy, gave me a start.
Oh, it's like the light was
Still can't
blinding.
believe this thing reacted. Look, we don't want any nasty surprises, so I vote we stay put and rest up for today. Just in case. Don't want you passing out on me, do I? Just consider it a little precaution for the trip.
Yeah. We're sending the gauntlet run for today. Nurse's
Time marches
request.
on, and the age of a
Okay.
new king draws nearer.
I guess I can't blame Gallica for that particular day passing. I get to blame Nurse instead. Yo, what is it, bro? More, what's up?
Your journey is going well, it seems. One by one, you take your steps forward on this road. A supernatural awakening, a call to adventure, legs to carry you.
More, stop pointing out where we are on the heroic journey. That's
All
metagaming.
of these are coming together.
Something that would never happen in a game called
Powers needed for
Metaphor.
the journey seem to have awakened.
That thing in
Are
the
you
gauntlet
talking
runner?
about that thing inside the Gauntlet Runner?
Also, yeah, where is the cat? More, where'd Kitty go?
By
Want a
my
pet?
eyes report, there is one piece of equipment in the Gauntlet Runner that was created in ancient times. Something no longer crafted in this day and age. A divine relic. It contains ancient magic once thought lost.
How did all this ancient magic get lost? What did they fight that they got kicked? They got kicked
With
so thoroughly
proper
by.
use, its great power will turn your Gauntlet Runner swifter than any beast or transport.
What power? Hold up. The power of what now? I have fast travel?
Interesting. The reasons elude me, but you seem qualified to use this divine relic. I cannot imagine this is mere coincidence. Perhaps you are guided by an unknown hand. Now, try to imagine vivid, familiar scenery, somewhere far from the land where you rest.
What's going on here?
What's with all the yelling? Wait, isn't this...
What? The royal capital? How? We were in Martira just last night.
Eurus? Surely you didn't drive us back here?
Are you mad? Don't you remember how many days the last trip took? You can't dash and roll pop over to the capital in a single night.
I wonder if this is the teleportation magic Moore was talking about. Yeah, I think our character really is an idiot. I don't want to be an idiot.
So this is some magic you saw in a dream?
So this teleportation, it can just whisk us all back to the royal capital in a flash. Even the Gauntlet Runner came along for the ride.
It certainly did. And there might be a reason for that.
Do you know something?
She was custom made for the prince. When I wasn't there in the concept phase, when they gave me an odd gadget and said, make it work, I bloody well made it work. You saw it yourself, eh, my lad? That part all bound up in its heart. Last night, we caught it glowing. Then I wake up and find a proper hullabaloo. Damnedest thing. It only started glowing when you got close, eh? Maybe you were a...
Yeah, we are a metaphor about typical MCs, so we can't be smarter than the usual MC. Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Maybe I am.
Maybe I am.
I cannot say I've heard of teleportation, and yet... surely there can be no explanation for this other than magic.
Hold on. If we're back in the capital, that means we've got bigger problems. We're due back in Martira for the bounty. If it takes us days to get back, that's all our planning ruined.
If we magicked ourselves over here, let's bally well see if we can magic ourselves back, eh?
He makes it sound so easy, but what do you think?
'Tis no small feat we ask, I know, but might you at least try?
I'll just have to try.
That's...
What's going on? Whatever it is, I trust you, Mar. I've had enough missed deadlines in that road.
Ugh, come on.
You don't need the map for this. We're back in the royal capital. There's some rock beans and gauntlet shrooms. Did they grow here? I could use these for cooking. Gotta remember to check the pantry for food occasionally.
Oh, come on.
Hey guys, I'm gonna make breakfast real quick before we teleport. Okay, Gallica, no need to be rude. I wanted to make a little food, you know, a little snaggy snag. What's wrong with that? Don't they follow such assurance? Never thought Silence's Gauntlet Runner would hold such a secret.
dash it.
Oh, you can knock me down with a feather. I always thought something was strange. I thought it to be a type of igniter, but when I tried fueling with magic, it was quiet as a mouse. I went up and down the castle asking the other court engineers, but nobody had an answer. Couldn't even tell who put the blasted thing into the design. Let me think of a place we've already been to. Okay, yeah, as expected, I can only go to places I've been to. Like, obviously. There is one obvious place that our character's been to we should be able to teleport, but we'll see if they actually let us, and that's where the prince is. We'll focus on Martyr as our destination. The game may simply just not let us go because it's dangerous for the prince.
Really is the key to triggering it.
Oh, hey, are you sure this is safe?
All we can do is trust him.
I've got this. It's just a little magic. We have been to where the prince is, though. Mar has been there.
Martyra.
So that's all that
We really
matters.
are back.
I can't believe it. It feels just like when the king's magic caused that spectacle in the capital.
In my eyes, it's the other way around. It's not powerful by virtue of being connected to the king or to the lad. Maybe it's that all magic is supposed to have potential of this magnitude. You've all got some powers that defy understanding too, eh? Gives one the sense that those sanctists preaching about needing igniters are wrong, or lying outright.
I suppose when
Man,
you
who would have guessed
that.
the Sanctus were evil?
Speaking of sanctism, well, not like this. A tool full of this kind of practical, unorthodox magic is against all their teachings. Why would the royals have had it?
Hold a moment. With this teleportation on our side, can we travel anywhere in the world with only a thought? If that's so, we may not even need a gauntlet runner at all.
What? You mean we could just magic snap ourselves to Brylehaven? Just like that?
Go on, try it out.
Anyway, this will fail because we haven't been there.
No reaction.
Wish I could imagine it, but we've never
So we can't
been.
go somewhere we've never been before. Anywhere else you've been? How about Montario?
No. Commoners don't usually visit the three great cities.
'Twould seem this power of travel is somewhat conditional. Best that we define its boundaries now.
So, in the end, the only places we can teleport to are the cities we've actually been to.
Well, thank you very much. Almost had me out of a job there, lad.
Sounds like you've got to envision the destination in great detail for it to work. We'll need more than a glance out a window or a passing familiarity. And you have to focus for it too. Seems to take you a moment, which means it won't save us in a fight.
Not as convenient as
Stroll.
it sounds, huh?
At no point did we
How
amnesia.
so?
We just joked
Now
about having
we can return
amnesia.
to the royal capital
Obviously.
any time we
Duh.
need to restock. 'Tis useful enough as is, and the more places we travel, the more we can return to.
You're right. And now we can drop by to see Maria whenever we like. Put like that, it really is something impressive.
Yes, we can go continue our audition for Maria's new dad.
Even if we've no idea where it comes from, it should certainly prove useful.
Our next foe is a bounty, and we have a lot of preparing to do. We've got 3 days to go, so don't forget.
To capture Izme, you must be well prepared. You can go stronger by accepting requests around town, such as the Martyr Recruitment Center. Now the mission has begun, your base of operations has been changed to Martyra. Each time a new operation begins, the town you stay in will become your new base. Your departure day is July 2nd. Try to be well prepared for it. If you want to return to a previous location, such as Grand Trad, open the world map on the map menu and select it. You can travel there using teleportation magic. Teleporting does not pass time, so feel free to return to previous towns to complete unfinished requests or meet with followers.
That's right.
So,
We're up against a strong opponent, so we better make sure we're as strong as we can get to. Speaking of, I saw some bounties up at the recruitment center. Teleportation magic. Magic of instantaneous transport, activated by the curious device installed in Mar's Gauntlet Runner. When Mar imagines a place in his memory he wants to return to, the entire Gauntlet Runner can instantly travel there. An unusual magic that defies modern understanding. The on-device was installed at the Royal Palace's behest when Nurse was working on the initial design of the runner. Nurse only loosely understood the device as something related to magic, and its true function as a teleportation igniter was only revealed when Mar touched it. Fortune tellers. One who makes a living by forecasting the weather with high accuracy. As they use a staff that senses the flow of magma in the air, many end up being from the Mastari tribe. Knowing what the weather will be like is vital not only to farmers, but for travelers as well, as setting out into the wilds in inclement weather is often fatal. It is said that masters of the craft can use a divine relic to manipulate the flow of magma and bend the weather to their will. Morris, a young Clemar soldier in Martyr's Guard Corps working as Barton's second in command. Unlike Barton, he did not trust Mar and the others, viewing them as bounty hunters from out of town. However, his attitude changed when he saw how diligently they were investigating. Eventually, he decided to give them an important clue about sand flashes he'd been withholding. Sand flash, an occasional weather phenomenon specific to the Martyr region where sand containing magical crystals is picked up by strong winds. The magma crystals sparkle in the air, creating a striking and ethereal visual effect. However, the fine sand particles can cause pain to the guys and bodies, so locals stay indoors during the phenomenon. I have reportable quests. Ooh. Where? What? Oh, we can go, show that to Maria. Okay. No, fair, actually. That's true. I can do that. Oh. Why am I getting cutscened? Hello?
Oh, my apologies. You're all right there. That's a relief. Well, I'll be off now.
I like how it didn't show this guy bumping into us, but that's clearly what happened from the dialogue.
Hey, you sure you want to let that fellow go?
Anyway, he definitely just stole our money.
He nicked something of yours just now when he bumped into you.
Oh no! Grease's dagger is missing.
Yo, we gotta kill that guy, actually. It appears Grease's memento was stolen.
Let's chase after him. I don't see him anywhere. Jeez, how'd he disappear so fast?
Where can we find a clue that leads to the man who took Grease's memento? Let's try asking the guy who told us it was stolen.
Come on.
Hey, you, that guy who stole our dagger. Any idea where he went? I may not. I have no reason to give you that information. That's true, but, I mean, that dagger's really important to us. Is it? Well, you'll have to excuse me if I don't go lending a hand to everyone who puts one out. Oh, come on, not even a hint? This man seems to know anything. How can I get him to help us? Consider it a kingly investment. That really work? My imagination isn't high enough to know what to say next. If my imagination were inspired, I could probably get past his guard. Oh, geez, it's time I got on to more profitable endeavors, though. Run along now. I wish you luck. My imagination is almost rank 2.
I'm out of ideas.
Sorry, I was just lost in thought. About your home?
Sorry.
Forgive me, it isn't subject to rush through in a place like this. Must be at Holly's hometown. I should catch him next time we're on the move so we can discuss it at length. Traveling affords you opportunity to strengthen your bonds with your allies. If an ally wishes to speak with you on the road, do try to make time with them. Make time for them. I'm not saying I disagree with you, but someone out there's gotta like Hulkenberg, right? Like somebody? Somebody likes Hulkenberg, surely. If not, that's sad for her. I can't believe I'm going to lose my job over something that's not my fault at all. I know what's on your mind, but look serious. What's wrong? Oh, a fairy. Aren't you the mercenaries who are here to hunt down Heisme? You all came here in that giant collet runner. As far as your runner goes, can you spare me a moment? Our town used to keep a great number of carrier pigeons so we could maintain communications with other cities. But they were all requisitioned by officials from the capital. Seems like they need them for the tournament or some such, but we rely on those pigeons for trading medicine and foodstuffs, so their loss threatens our very way of living. That's why we definitely need to procure a practical pigeon parcel from Chimera by July 11th. But no one wants to go out with the kidnapper about, so I've got no volunteers. In addition to that, there's no end of beasts they need to go through. And since I was the pigeon's caretaker, there's a good chance that I cannot keep my job if things continue like this. If that happens, I may as well lie down in the gutter and die like a dog. Also, yeah, that's fair actually. You're not wrong.
stupendous.
This is where you and that gauntlet runner of yours come in. Please save my job, or, I mean, save the town. Of course, I can't ask you to work for free. Let's see, is 7,500 Reeve enough reward for you? Leave it to me.
I'd so love your...
Oh, thank you kindly. In that case, I'd like you to go buy one practical pigeon parcel for me. Only about July 11th if you could. Here, let me show you how to get to Camaro, too. The merchants Camaro have got other rare goods besides eggs, too. I'm sure you'll find plenty of things there that'll be useful for your travels.
Give it a shot.
Okay, good to know. Another side quest obtained.
Whoa.
I think your fridge did a little too good at cooling. So this is Camaro, huh? Isn't this the village nurse was talking about? Remember his story about the old man and the relic? We can ask the villagers about the old man if we go.
Nice little village. Here's where we are now. So?
There's so much time to spare, but I guess if we stop by the village on our way to another task, it should be alright. With everything going on, they need all hands on deck. I've got to get out on patrol, so I'm sorry, we'll be closed on July 2nd to July 4th. You're the one who took care of that bounty in the Tradia Desert, aren't you? I've heard the rumors. Tradia is out the Grand Trad, right? So how'd you know that? The world capital is pretty far from here. Don't underestimate the military. Each city shares information on bounties. So I'm not at liberty to tell you how we do it. Anyway, you can look up a list of bounties from across the country regardless of where you are and accept them too. So fight your hardest and clear them up, alright? With everything going on... Okay, so he's just saying that he's going to be closed again. Okay, so obviously Heisme is here, but also Gaborn King, Forest Champion. I need to slay the Gaborn King in the Imsten east of Martira. Defeating Gaborns in black may lure it out. The informant at the Visca Alba Tavern of Martira should have more details.
Don't go get yourself killed.
There's a bounty contract for the Gaborn King. An impressive name if it wasn't only a Gaborn rabble he presided over. We're familiar with Gaborns. They're pretty common and easy to handle. Casually ban that person. Not quite. They'll attack you with swords and bows, as well as magic. The boss won't come out until you dispatch the underlings. They're a bit tougher than you might expect. So how about it? We do need funds for infiltrating Heisme's hideout. We'll do it. Excellent. In that case, the Gaborns are skulking in the Imps Den northeast of Martira. When the king's not around, a magic-wielding Gaborn keeps order within the horde. Take him out and the big guy should appear. The mages wear black cloth. I bet you can get more information about the target from Martira's informant. Not fond of having to rely on them, but desperate times. Bring me the Imp's loincloth once you've taken care of them. In exchange, you'll get your reward. Welcome back. Have you figured out how to not have frozen soup? Are you still struggling with that one? So in the northeastern forest, here it is. Apparently it's called the Imp's Den.
This place. All right.
With the reward, we can better prepare for Heisme. Let's hurry and take care of those Gaborns.
Now what am I to do?
Absolutely terrible thing that's happened. Kidnapping people. It's mad it is. City's in a helpful spot right now, but we can't give in to fear. Times like this mean you can't hold back, so you may as well jump headlong into the canyon. With a rope, of course. You're free to take the challenge if you want, but you'd fare much better if you had some courage, though I suppose there's no harm in trying. To take the plunge, you must first believe in yourself. You'll return a braver man indeed. Come now, test the strength of your will. Rope fee is only 250 Reeve. What do you say? Fancy a wee bit of danger? I am busy right now. On the mood, are we? How'd you get spooked seeing the valley floor? Oh, I'm just joking, laddie. There's something special about you. Hope you'll come back and show us all what you've got. I mean, what's my... my courage is still at 1, but it'll be at 2 pretty soon once I finish other things.
Oh.
Say another, I'm getting a look at you. Do you happen to be an Elda? Oh my word, are you indeed? Well, I must say, I wonder what's brought you here in these troubled times. Did you perhaps come bearing bread? Silly me, now why would you? Bread? What are you talking about? Oh dear, you don't know the old tale, the one of the Thief King and the Elda's bread. It's a tale as warm as fresh baked bread, dearie. Would you like me to tell it to you? Ooh, that sounds like a nice story. Maybe it'll give us the warm fuzzies. I listened to her story. I think it'll hone my imagination. Well, shall we listen to her story? I'm busy right now. Oh, is that right? Well, if you want to hear the rest, come back and see me anytime. Be back soon, peaceful old lady. On the other side of the street is Cattle Racket Road. I don't recommend travelers stop there for too long. Lots of people have been kidnapped back there. But some of those kids just won't learn. They're still hawking their little wares. No wares you'd want, mind. Hey, let me judge that for myself. They might have a trinket I decide to buy.
What is it?
You never know. It could happen.
Hey.
Never been this close to a cow before. It's not gonna get mad at me, is it? Are you the help they sent for? Didn't think you'd be an Elda. What are you doing here? Nothing in these parts but old wells. That place is giving me a bad feeling. Let's head back. Yeah, that's not suspicious at all. I'm just gonna move on from that one. Not gonna worry about that. Moving on.
I guess it's over then.
Hey there, you won't be heading on into that well now, would you? Been hearing eerie cries coming from below. It makes me hair stand on end, it does. Stay away if you know what's good for you. Yo, how much you want to bet that's where the kidnapped people are, and that's the eerie cries that are being held? That's my guess. Or it'll be some kid playing a prank. Could be either. I mean, yeah, when you hear eerie cries from a well, you don't explore that, do you? So why would they check? It's not like people have been disappearing recently or anything. They might be being held somewhere.
Excuse me?
Hey, Elda. Yeah, you, Mr. Elda. How do you prefer your Valmo, roasted or stewed? Never had Valmo. Oh, I recommend you try delicious Valmo stew. That juicy, slow-roasted flavor is what all the connoisseur grown-ups prefer. No, that's it, you're right. Now, Mr. Elda, want to do a little shopping? Ta-da! Rock beans! You can cook some yummy dishes with these. I've also got the fragrant spice and the hero's fruit seed. I'm selling it to help me poor old Ma. Come on, mister, buy it. I'll buy hero's fruit seed.
Thank you, mister.
I got you, kid.
Excuse me?
Also get some fragrant spice. Because I have 0 of that right now. What do you mean? This kid would this nice child would never scam me.
Thank you, mister.
Why are you cheering bits? Because I decided to get scammed by a child?
Hey, mister.
Well, Longshakes, how do you like your Valmo? Turn roasted or stewed? He's gonna say roasted. Jeez, why are you so boring? That's not gonna help us settle this. Maybe bugs give you the willies. Is that it? Suppose you don't want to be touching them either. Only bugs are fresh from these parts. Aye, the town's dangerous, but without a trade, has an urchin like me to pay for room and board, aye? You should be able to use these as bait when you're fishing, too. Never tried myself, but I bet I'd be a natural. Yo, give me that fishing bait. Cheering one bit is such a funny... It's funny in, like, a... I think it's funny to do, but I understand why some streamers have that one off. It's been a while since I looked at these options, so I could be wrong with this, but I'm pretty sure that as streamer, I can make it so you can't. Like, I can set a minimum cheer. Which is one of those things that really makes sense, because, like, I feel like one is, like, insulting past a certain point, right? Like, maybe it's not that I can prevent you from doing it, but I can make it so that way it doesn't ding. I know there was a setting somewhere that was related to that in some way. Oh, that's interesting. Weird. There's no dings? I'm hearing a ding. Oh, I know what's wrong. I'll fix it. 1 second. I will fix. Yeah, so, ooh, can I fix? How do I fix? Huh. Cause I'm not putting my computer's audio through, right? I'm doing just the Elgato audio. So I guess I'll fix that and instead go over here to monitor only, mute output, and then do that. You should be able to hear dings now because you now just hear my computer audio. I should set the alerts up to be a separate audio thing though. Send myself bits in your name? No. Mostly because I don't know how, and I don't feel like learning right now. I think I've sent bits a total of 1 time in my entire time using Twitch. That is just not ever a way that I've... ooh, this is gonna be increasing eloquence. So every time you're giving speeches, I mean, it's a good idea, but you've got to work on your timing. Okay. Maybe that's an evening thing, then?
Welcome.
The market for some meat, I'll give you a special deal. We can get Bedeau meat, which we should get some of, since we have none. Take a look at these beauties. Hunt them all myself. We old dogs can still teach you young pups a thing or two, you know? Okay, lady. I mean, I never said you couldn't.
Wouldn't last a second if I got kidnapped. What'll I do? Can't be.
They still...
What now?
You'd be real sorry.
Because it's towards the end of the month, they are on sale now? Like, why is stuff on sale right now? It's on sale for a lot, too. Dang. I'm never doing stuff like this again. Words right before doing stuff like this again. How much do I even get per bit? That's the real question. Will it tell me on my thing already? If I go over to analytics, I go to overview for today, does it show bits already? No. Bummer. So I don't know how much a bit is. I assume it's something like a penny. But I don't know if it's a penny before or after the split. Or like if there is a split. I don't know. I don't know what the rules are for bits. I'm not a big enough streamer to know this information. It doesn't come up very often.
Got a bargain today.
There's no just discounts on the day of rest. At the end of the month, there's not just discounts on the day of rest, but on Mel's Day too. You picked a good time to come by. Oh, okay. That's why they're on sale right now. Got it. I was out of town on an apprenticeship and only recently returned. I think she got rowdy around here while I was away. Women's are selling low, but I can't say I'm proud of the reason behind it. Okay, he already said that, actually.
Can't be. What'll I do here? Can't be.
1k bits is about $20. Okay.
Wouldn't last a second if I got kidnapped.
Then thank you for the... you gave me more than a subscription then, probably. Even after the split. You know? I say even after the split, but I'm sure the splits... If there is a split on bits too, it's probably the same as the other splits, so... Knowing what it costs you is going to tell me whether it was more or not than a subscription, so thanks.
Now what am I to do?
Just a sec.
What are you doing? We can't just barge in there. Why not? What's in there? What's in there that's so special we can't barge in there? What was that?
Pleasure to see you.
Hey there, traveler. How's our cuisine? Not to your taste. Okay, I already got all this information. We made a promise to train together, hadn't we? On second, I prefer not to cross swords in town. No, it would be better to find a large, secluded place. The deck of the runner, perhaps? Come speak to me the next time we're aboard. I'll try to her on our next trip. What is it? Something you'd like to know? I've traveled the world, gathering all sorts of information. Money's no longer a going concern for me. There's a time when I'd have to sneak out into the back of carriages in order to get about. In hindsight, I rather enjoyed those times. Okay, let's get the King of Imsten first. At first glance, it appears to be an ordinary forest, but journey in deeper and you'll find yourself in the Goborn Haven. Those creatures are clever enough to understand the strength that comes with the numbers. A single Goborn is easily dispatched, but a horde of them is trouble. If you've got business with the Goborn King who runs the horde of them, you're going to want to take out the Goborns in black cloth. No weaknesses to speak of, but they love a good nap, and you can find some items to make them drowsy at general stores around town. That's how you fight them. You already know, but don't go wielding the staff, yeah? They'll fly off the handle, can't even control it. What else? Ah, there are also a lot of giant insects called vesps in there. They're apparently weak to pierce attacks. You'd best prepare yourself with a spear or bow or something of that sort. That's about it. Be sure you're well prepared before venturing to that place. I see you scrapped a paper and inscribed the information I just heard. I'll put it away so I can check it later. Obviously they're vesps, and that's an entirely different thing, duh. There's a town a bit east of here called Camaro. It's a nice quiet place famous for their carrier pigeons. They've got medicine in a basalt called Fleeting Fountain of Youth. They should sell Orgo sugar too. They also sell accessories with various effects when worn, but they're right useful to travelers like you. It's hardly a day's journey with the Gauntlet Runner. Why not pay the place a visit? There are shops of all sizes in Martira. You can buy Bedo meat and Morricone meat from the butcher, and especially uncalled mellow milk from the water shop. In addition, there's some stands where children serve rock beans or fragrant spice and such. There's a village not far off with Orgo sugar, and there was also a kid selling plant seeds over on Cattle Racket Road. You can't eat those till you grow them. Martira has a fine selection of goods. The people are honest country folk who'd be proud to sell you a variety of seed and harvest. Okay. That's everything here. So we still can't do anything with him. Alright, you can see Kurgante Castle from here. The city is small compared to the royal capital, but I think a more old-fashioned town like this could be nice too. I've taken this view of the city skyline for a bit. Who knows, it might just broaden your horizons to observe how the people in this town go about their lives. Let's not. Okay, so I guess I have to choose whether to get I'm gonna save this on a separate file in case this is actually like a choice. To see if I can get Grius's knife back later. Like if that's actually like a limited time thing that I have to do like immediately, then I'd have to be working on that right now. But so long as it's not, I can head out to the Gauntlet Runner and go do the other stuff and worry about it later. To start traveling, visit the Round Table in the Gauntlet Runner. There you can view a map of the surrounding area and arrange your journey. Discuss plans with your allies as you decide where your travels will take you next. This is a good question. Does the... yeah, so doing the gunner thing will increase my imagination. So hopefully that'll bump it up to 2. Okay, so... Okay, so I can just go cook whatever I want. I don't have the time to spend on that right now, though. Got shit to do. Okay, so I need to go get Gunner, which means going and getting friendly with our mechanic. Which means going to the town where I can get carrier pigeon, other stuff like that. Wait, ready to move out? Where to? Check status. The expedition is on July 21st, which necessitates that we hunt down Heismay before then. The Heismay is meant to be a talented fighter, right? It'd be quite the irony if we lost our heads while trying to take his. Then should we hone our skills before we take him on? We've got time until the exhibition, so we have a bit of leeway for some training. Wouldn't hurt to build some funds for our journey either. There must be some places outside the city where we can do both. Wait, route map. Now after exploring a dungeon, you can choose to stay the night there or teleport back to town. How far do I run her then?
It's a campground.
There is much to see.
Ah, there a ways.
Okay, so we need to go to Camaro first. The only one the nurse is looking for is there. Let's play the place a visit for him. If there's a reward involved, it could help us with our preparations against Heisman. Want to go? We should get there by midday. Can we make it back by tonight? But of course, as long as you don't dilly-dally, that is. Let's go. Then 'tis so, to behove us all to prepare ourselves, even while still on the road. Oh, what is this animation? Hello? What was that?
Runner heads off toward a small farming village, and each shuddering step reminds.
We are not getting in some action, I'm sorry. We're getting in some plot. That's what we're getting in.
What to pick?
I hear a voice. I'm sure he would listen. Stroll comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with him. Okay, apparently we're getting in some pretty boy, actually. I did not mean that the way it sounded. I just like to specify that I did not mean that the way that it sounded. Anyway, let's find pretty boy and spend some time with him. Pretty boy, where are you? You up here, pretty boy? Pretty boy!
Oh, it's you.
Hey, what are you up to? Ironic how fidgety one gets when told to wait, isn't it? Beg your pardon, I was just thinking about something. Are you free at the moment? I could use your advice about something. Of course, pretty boy. I'm sorry to burden you with all my personal problems. Don't worry about it, pretty boy. I've got you.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I know I need to be better about keeping my emotions in check.
Right.
Remember we heard about my inheritance, that there may be a clue to its whereabouts in my hometown of Halia. It can rebuild your house. Your inheritance could rebuild your house. If I had it, you mean. Be lord of a prosperous house. That's the natural ambition for all who are born into nobility. Forging aristocratic alliances, courting favor from royals and nobles, marrying some wealthy lord's daughter, and then there's the matter of heirs. If I had a daughter and we promised no other family at birth, a son would follow suit in my courtly endeavors. All of that couldn't feel more foreign to me in this life. Your life is yours to choose, Stroll. If only it were that easy. All I know is that my parents sheltered me while they dutifully fulfilled their roles. It's my turn to take up the mantle. I never imagined it would come to this. Makes me regret how I treated my parents. The last image they had of me was that of an ignorant child, spoiled all his life by a cadre of servants. The house, its name, both the cornerstones of Halia. But that means nothing to the people suffering, cast out by the fire. If I put the house first in spite of that, I'm no different than Lord Hydron. What is my course? My lack of clear answers clouds my thoughts of late. There's a ray of light between those clouds. Thanks to you, I need to seek out that inheritance. I know that much. Where's your hometown? You would join me. Does your generosity know no bounds? I can't let you go alone.
After all,
You know I'd worry if you went back alone. What am I, a boy in your charge now? Please. I honestly didn't expect such kindness, though. Since you're coming along, shall we agree to head there next time we meet, then? I can sense Stroll's deep trust in me. Yo, up to rank 4. Increases skill inheritance slots for the warrior lineage to 2. I really should be the one helping you, yet it's quite the opposite time and time again. Thanks for that.
The party at last arrives in the village of Comero, a small farming settlement southeast of Martira. Blessed by the mild climate, its ranches produce fine fare, and to take in its idyllic landscapes is to be at peace, as time itself seems to stop. It gained a reputation for its rare and wondrous goods, brought there by merchants in their longing to return. As though welcomed by the grazing lands, the Gauntlet Runner stops gently.
Thank you, more. They could have just shown me, though. Although I get that they're trying to go for the storybook aspect. This is the place. 'Tis more barren than I imagined. The kind of village one would only visit in the most dire circumstances, I'm sure. Oh, come now. The air is clean. There's no sign they've been attacked by humans. Really, what more can you ask for? In fact, gazing at all this green, I find such peace I can hardly think of raising my sword again. A stroll, please. Hey, guess what? I found the village shop. By the way, do you want to ask about the old inventor? You know, the old man with the relic that Nurse was looking for? One day you won't be surprised by the narration that happens literally every time we exit the city. Why doesn't Nurse leave? Why didn't Nurse leave the runner then? Shouldn't this be a happy reunion? Who knows? Though I thought I heard him mutter the old goat's probably dead or something like that. Excuse me, is there an old inventor living in this village? An inventor? Hold on, you don't mean that Ishkia codger with the bad leg? Well, I'll be damned. Never thought anyone would actually show up. I'm sorry to say he passed away not too long ago, quite suddenly, but you knew him, did you? If so, here, this is for you. A glass ornament. What is this, an igniter? I've never seen such a shape. Couldn't tell you, haven't the foggiest what happens in inventors' heads. He used to only give this to anyone who came asking about him. Heard he used to be famous in the royal capital, but he developed a fondness for this place in our sky barrier ritual. Oh, let me give you this, too. Inventor's journal. What place is this? I can't make out a single word. Where's a language like this coming from? No clue. Maybe Nurse knows? Either way, we'll tell him what we learned. After a hand in what got the village, Nurse fell into silent inspection.
He's been like that for a while now. Wonder if he's alright.
I knew it! This thing's the genuine article. A real bona fide lost relic in my hands. Some sort of power affecting the air around it. Trace amounts only. Something... a reaction. A reaction entirely unlike Magla, by God. Absolutely
Cool.
smashing!
I'm happy for you, bro.
No bloody idea how to use the thing, but if I could just adapt this conduit here... Can't forget a masterpiece like this!
We did it! Mission success. You have done an oopsie. Please disable emote only mode.
Say, lad, did you find this for my sake?
Thank you. We wanted to help.
To help you out, Nurse.
Why, I'm barely well touched. It positively jokes a man up. You may be just a lad, but you've the heart of a saint. And that old fella seems silly to ask, but he's long gone, isn't he?
I mean, if you were a young man the last time you talked with him, what do you think, bro?
Yes. I'm sorry.
Thought so. You can fight the years, but you can't beat them.
True.
He made good on his promise, though, eh? It's in my hands now, old man. What's that?
Something from the village. It's written with some letters we can't understand.
Ah, a cipher. Mirror letters. See here? It's a script I use myself when I don't want any snoops stealing my inventions. Now I think of it, he's the one who taught me even that trick. Thanks, old man. I owe you a great deal. Thank you.
We did it. Are we friends now?
Blueprints for a big secret invention?
Yeah, what is it?
This is research on the lost relics. Looks like the old fellow was hunting for others.
What are you doing?
He tried to guess at locations too. Looks like his chase ended when he lacked the means to follow his findings. Say, I've a grander favor to ask. Could you check around for more of these lost relics?
I got it, Nurse. Don't worry.
The old man worked out a few other locations. There's 7 more relics noted down in this journal.
I'm on it, bro.
Got to see them all with my own eyes. A quick stopover or 2 in our travels should be all it takes, so please?
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
I've got this.
We're in this journey together, what?
I can feel Nurse's passion for relics as well as his faith in me. There it is, the handshake of destiny.
The free-hearted engineer, Neurus. Within him dwells the virtue of the gunner. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Okay, this is a weird thing to think about, but Gunner is a real name that some people have, which is a weird thing to realize. Now you can now study the Gunner. Wahoo. I'm not surprised you've met a Gunner. That tracks. Anyway, we can now study the Gunner.
Only take a few stopovers. But do you even know where they are?
Well, they're scattered all about, my girl. If we could crack the cipher, that'd narrow down our search range a tad. I'll leave this journal here. If I can crack any of the codes, I'll make a special note of it. So you just take a look when you feel like a spot of treasure hunting.
Yeah.
This one's important.
Find Nurse's coveted relics. I don't know where they are, but I should look for clues in the notebook he keeps on a pillar in the engine room to help with my search.
Hey, I was thinking this back at the village, but I think I might be able to detect this relic with my powers. I'll know if I'm close to it. When you want to hunt for relics, can you let me know?
Sure, Gallica. Seems like Gallica can sense where relics are, so I should search the area if she brings it up. Gallica will sometimes inform you she's detected a relic when you're at the entrance of a dungeon. Make sure to keep an eye out for it when you're exploring inside.
I'm rather looking forward to digging deeper into this.
It reacts weird with the Magla, so she can sense it. Elevner is to be immersed in his work and return to the village with Gallica. Anyway, back to being in Chimera proper. As ever, 'tis a calm, peaceful place, this village. That's its charm, isn't it? Let's stop by the shop since we're already here. By the way, weren't you asked to buy a practical pigeon parcel? I wonder if they sell that here. Oh, this is not like a full town. What do you want to ask about? The village. This village is mostly known for its agriculture, livestock, and carrier pigeons. There are some terrifying rumors about Martyra, but this is a nice and peaceful place. It would appear this village wasn't targeted. It was probably too remote. The only thing of note here is we still practice sky burials. Their memorial service held so the soul of the deceased can ascend to the skies and soar like a bird. Singleton doesn't have the same holdout here it does in the capital. Some say we're a paradise for the perished, where you can be laid to rest as you please. The tournament. Did you hear? Word is that anyone now has a chance to become king. It's absurd. What kind of fool would volunteer himself for all that trouble? Now that's my kind of shopkeep. You never know. Maybe there's one closer than you think. What do you want to ask about?
What is it?
Humans. Now, I haven't heard anything about him here, but if we're attacked, I've heard Count Louis will hunt him down for us. Don't count on rumors. At the end of the day, you need to be prepared to defend your own life. Anyway, wait, what? Excuse me? Is that permanent? Wait, that's gotta have... I'm looking that up. There's no way that that just works like that, right? Metaphor, fleeting fountain of youth. There's no way you can just get 40 agility for free. Ah, I see. They take time, so it's not usually worth it. Okay. So, a good thing to buy for New Game Plus, but probably not that useful in base game. Got it. Which means I don't need to worry about getting a bunch of it yet. I can't afford to get all of it anyway. Ooh, these are some nice accessories. Okay, step 1, get my key item. And then step 2, 2 Orgo sugar. Okay, and that's all I can afford, so it's gonna have to be good enough. We got what we came for. What should we do now? What happens if I hit let's continue our trip?
Now then.
How far do I run her then?
And right
Oh, I can just kind of continue on.
Ah, danger.
Well, are we going?
We don't have to get there. Let's regroup at our base first. Okay, well.
Which one?
I thought I could do something sneaky, but I guess not.
Want to go back?
Back to the city we go. Teleportal, teleportal. Go safe between towns at night using teleportation magic. Don't forget to keep an ear out for your followers' voices. Even on days that you return from a trip, you still have free time for activities at night so long as you haven't gone to a dungeon that day. Back at the Mutir Tavern, I hear a voice. I wonder if he'll come again. If he I comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with her. I would, but I need to do some stuff first. Because, oh, I have a portable, yeah. I do have a portable quest, that's true. Yo, there's a bard here?
Young man.
I can tell just by looking in her eyes. Sir, you must be a traveler, aren't you? If I'm correct, then please tell me the place you've been to. Then for a pittance of just 250 reeve, I can bring your travels to life through my music. To talk about placing turns that memory into music. So it's not just a performance, but a showcase of magic as music. Want to have him perform for us? I'm not just busy, I'm poor.
I get it.
I pray you'll visit again when you have some leisure time to spare. It's in the guest room.
Let's go see.
Yeah, it's definitely different. I want to take a look around. If you need help, that's what I'm here for.
Yes.
Imagine we can handle these sandworms, but it'd do us good to consider other methods drawing closer to Luis. This downtime might be a fine opportunity to build our renown. We'll find it hard to ignore our names with deeds to back them up. What do you have to say, pretty boy? I himself using the local fauna, as he must have been quite a cunning knight in his time. Still, I don't think he'll expect us to strike him there. I just hope he comes quietly. I do remember that happened, Guy. Yes. I remember it very clearly. Okay, so let's go to Academia.
Fascinating.
So you've an archetype, have you? Expect nothing less. Please do not hesitate to inform me when you wish to study it. First of all, pet the cat. It's been a while. I haven't pet the cat yet today. Don't forget the hustle of the outside world, even if for a moment.
Please, do make yourselves comfortable.
Okay, so study archetypes. Have Mar learn how to be a gunner.
I see.
Heck yeah. This is the archetype you sense from Nurse's way of life. Its urban embodiment is that of the trailblazer who uses technology and innovation to forge a path forward. The name of the people it would serve and hearten. 1500 mag is required to channel the gunner for the first time. Do you want to awaken it? Yes, please.
I'm counting on you.
That is the power I seek. Then so be it. By shared resolve and honored creed, take new form as a gunner. You do seem pretty versed in gun based on your emote usage. That's true. I heard the voice of past hero souls. A worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art prepared to strive for victory, even from a distance, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the gunner. So this is the power of the gunner's soul. I shall pierce through enemies at range. I will not avert my eyes, not from the fight and not from reality. Oh well, I see the number of archetypes you've studied has grown. I'm very pleased. My own research coming along quite nicely thanks to you. It's not much, but please take this as a token of my thanks. 5 heroes fruit.
I'm still getting stronger.
Anyway, so now that I've done that... Hey, buddy! I take you finished studying the gunner for me? I could stand to learn from such an insatiable spirit of inquiry.
Incredible.
Yo. Increase my imagination. Please tell me that's enough to get to 2. Damn it. Well, he's pretty good, isn't he? So he is. Thanks to him, my thoughts are finally in order. While researching, I looked into where this place might truly be. But I suspect we must also consider why it was that the king imprisoned me here in the first place. Most likely it was because my archetype research was nearing a truth the king would prefer remain buried. What truth? What do you mean by a truth? Archetypes were forbidden by Sanctism to begin with. It is a mighty power after all. I'm sure they saw it as a threat, and rightly so, especially if wielded freely by the people. Even now, research on it is forbidden. Presumably the king reasoned that if he locked me up here, I could contribute no more. And so I continued my research day after day with no results to show for it, stuck in this place, continuing on in circles, just as he designed. I speak of it nonchalantly now, but in truth those days were some of the hardest I've known. How can a man endure such failure and solitude and remain sane? However, through my fantasy novel, I found a connection to you who shares my dearest ideals. I doubt the king could have expected such a twist as this. The wheels of fate have slowly begun to turn. Only when my research on archetypes, on transformation is complete and immaculate, only then might I escape the king's curse and leave this place. I'll help you. The longer I dwell in this lonely place, the more your words of support touch my heart. I will count on you as before, as a comrade in vision and in ambition. I can feel Moore's deep gratitude and trust. The scholar in search of utopia, Moore. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Through thy shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom. Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny. You can now study the Magic Seeker. This foreign thing, joy, that courses through me. We need a power to oppose more hardships. Study the heroic embodiment of the merchant. The growth of heroic embodiment will refine your virtues in turn. I hope this task will prove meaningful to you. I already have the merchant archetype, right? Which does tell me the other guy's probably going to give me thief. I believe in you. I trust that you'll fulfill your promise to me. I already did this. I have to raise it to level 15 specifically. Well, that's fine. I can do that real quick. Watch this.
Coin can solve problems a blade cannot.
Watch this bullshit.
I found new power.
You know, increase likelihood of receiving items after trial by 20%.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Increase effective consumables by 1.2 times. Increase further if archetypes of the same lineage are present.
I found new power.
Got fire dodge, which increases evasion against fire attacks. No. I have to be able to get there. I'm so close. Damn it. I was really hoping I'd just be able to do the next one, because that would have got me to 2 imagination. For sure. You know what I mean? Neither of these gives what I need it to. Relic research does, but that's not helpful to me right now. Darn it. Well, bummer. I'll keep merchant equipped and for a while, I guess.
That's a good kid.
Pet the cat again before I leave. Back to reality. Okay.
Hello.
Hey, it's you. Sorry for all the bother with the sandworm thing. I should give you some useful information to, you know, make it up to you. Which sounds to me, probably went inside info on Luis, like the type the army would know. Well, have you know, he's not just a great soldier or brilliant commander, he's also an exceptional mage. Is that all? That's common knowledge. Well, you did hear me, didn't you? Let's just run it down again. He's a warrior commander, and they say he wins the moment he draws his sword. But still, I heard more people went to his side after the royal funeral. Guess some folks only admire raw power. Anyway, you best be careful. It's not just citizens. One of my fellow soldiers disappeared recently, too. He was a guard in Lady Joanna's castle. How's it possible for him to bloody vanish? A guard in the castle saw too much and got vanished for it. Right there. Right there. That's what happened. 100%. Guard in the castle saw too much, got vanished for it. That is 100% what happened. Not a question in my mind. Hello, gloomy youth. Is that the practical pigeon parcel? You really got it for me? Yeah, this is the triple P. Here you go, bro. Thank goodness. I'll put these into an incubator right away. A magic night will have them ready to hatch in a snap. Our requisition pigeons are being used to relay news about the tournament. I can't tell you how much of a pain in the ass it's been for our city. If we've got to have a new king, I hope there'll at least be somebody who'll put a stop to these pushy nobles ruining our lives over their whims. Well, for the time being, these eggs should take care of our needs and then some. I really must thank you. And we're not dirt poor now. And our popularity went up by a little bit. Heck yeah. You sure you're okay giving us that much? I insist. These pigeons are the lifeblood of the city. Everyone was very generous in pitching in. If anything comes up again, you'll be the first person I look for. They were happy to help, but we're not exactly an odd jobs agency, unless the pay is good. Thanks to you, we have a flock of carrier pigeons again. They all hatched without issues. The problem is solved.
Hey.
Check requests. Okay, there's no one here who needs more help. We keep the city's interests under close watch. Your mouse couldn't get in, yet Hazume's kidnapping incidents keep happening. Is he just that fast they can get past the guards? Or does he have another sneaky way in?
Just a sec.
Oops, wrong way. You're tired of watering yourself? What does that mean in this situation? What does it mean to water yourself?
What is it?
Also, Iggy, I hate to break it to you, it is not a hidden thing at all when you anonymously gift something in the chat as the only active chatter. Everybody knows. I'm sorry.
Hey, listen.
You tell yourself whatever you need to, Gee. Like, if that's what you need to tell yourself, you tell yourself that. But like, I'm here to tell you the truth. Oh, doesn't look. Oh, there's a new person to talk to down here.
What is there to be done?
Sorry, but the guard has no info on who Hazume is. There's rumors like how he can control illusions, but no proof as of yet. If only we knew his methods, he'd not evade us long. Though even then, that might not be enough. This is dreadful. What do we tell that mother? Oh, this is the guard who was talking with that mother who was a little delulu about the state of her child. You'll need Joanna's permission to enter the castle. No one gets through unless you have business inside. Sounds like we'll need an invitation. Sorry in that. Me personally, I appreciate your contributions. It's not much, but here, I want you to have this. Hey! Talking to everyone in this game really do be giving you things. Not particularly important things, but things. Man, isn't that a great question that really puts into question what they think they know about this guy? I think it is. I think that's a great question that really... Yeah, to see the podium. It's not really time to be giving speeches. I mean, it's a good idea. We gotta work on your timing. Okay, looks like I have to finish saving the area first before I can give speeches. Okay, so we're going to go increase our imagination at night. So that way we can continue the quest, the other quest line. Would you care to hear a folktale about our tribes? Listen well and they'll tell you the story of the Thief King and the eldest bread. The tale is warm as fresh baked bread, dearie. Would you like me to tell it to you? Maybe it'll give us the warm fuzzies.
What do you want to do?
Well, shall we listen to her story? Listen to her story. Well, this makes me rather nostalgic. Once upon a time. Teehee.
Long
A gift arrived in a faraway village. It was a box, and inside this box were 8 delicious-looking loaves of bread. 8 people gathered around it, each belonging to a different tribe. Rasan, Teroa, Clamar, Yugif, Mastari, Nydia, Parapis, and Ishkia. The Yugif lad jumped up and down in excitement and said, "We can share him, that way we all get to have one." The Rasan man shook his head. "Why would a Yugif like you need a whole loaf? I need a larger portion," he said. Then the old Roag one spoke, saying, "You must respect your elders." The Clamar scoffed at this. "This bread's clearly causing a quarrel, so I'll be in charge of it," said the Clamar woman. The other 7, of course, were none too happy about this plan. The Yugif boy muttered quietly, "We really ought to share it between all of us," but no one had a mind to listen. The Mastari man leaned close to the boy and told him, "You're right, you know, but the wise move here is to just give up." The Mastari man left along with the Yugif boy, and there remained 6 tribes for 8 loaves. "We clearly can't share it equally," the Clamar said. Then the Ishkia finally spoke. "Split the remaining 2 loaves into 3s, she offered. That way it can be equally split among the 6 of us. The Nydia woman quickly agreed. Away she walked, saying she would grab a knife and return soon. The Purpose man laughed and said, "Finally, I get to have bread." But the remaining 3 made sour faces indeed. "Would you look at the time? We'll have to continue this another time. I promise, I'll get to the end next time." What will happen to these 8 people, all of different tribes? I feel like my imagination has gone up a little. And there it is! We've made it to 2. "'Tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If true sovereignty is thy aspiration, furnish thyself with the creativity to bring the ideal world of thy thoughts to fruition. A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed."
Well then.
It's time I get back to the others. I don't know what any of these tribes are. I don't know what to tell you. I remember what most of them are. Outside of the Yugif, because we haven't actually been told what they are. But I remember the rest of them, so... Sounds like a skill issue.
Nonetheless.
So these sand flashes, do you think we could really rely on something as unknowable as the movements of the wind? It would seem so. According to the fortune teller, the signs continue to appear, just as expected. Good, no changes to our plans then. Let's prepare as best we can. What do you mean? Why would you do anything to me? I'm being good. It's Owl's Day, which means the stores have plenty of bargains. If you've had your eye on anything, today's the day. You hear a voice. I wonder how Mister is doing, but I can't ask Miss Fabienne. Rio comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with her. I'm doing my best to get through all of my supporters, Gabe. There's a lot of people to talk to. Anyway, you really don't know about the Dagger Thief? Gosh, I wonder. How can I get him to help us? Consider it a kingly investment. With my overflowing imagination, I pitched some appealing ways one might benefit from having a future king in their debt. You, the future king, that's quite a goal. You're either a bad swindler or you suffer from delusions of grandeur. But strangely enough, color me intrigued. Perhaps it wouldn't hurt to humor you a bit. Yes, I should like to hear more. And you want your item, Mac, but I have a condition. You'll need to do something for me first.
Have you ever heard of Malvino's ring? Rumors say it's a cursed treasure that kills anyone who wears it. I happen to know of a certain noble who wants it. And I'd love for him to owe me a favor.
It does not surprise me that you would not play a game like this. I like JRPGs a lot more than you, I feel.
So you want us to get it for you? That's more of a hassle than getting the dagger back ourselves.
Then by all means do it yourselves. Yes, these swords are terribly crafty, but it's not impossible. Probably.
The way you talk almost feels like you've been in on this from the beginning.
Good one. We just happen to be in the same boat, so why not lend each other a hand?
All in the same boat, huh?
Well, the choice is yours. If I recall correctly, you're a candidate in the tournament for the throne, aren't you?
So you know us then?
Information is a powerful weapon, you see. Considering what I know about you, I'm offering you a good deal here. Mark my words, once your dagger's sold off, it will be incredibly difficult to track down. But leave it to me, and I'll get it back before that. Of course, I'm no miracle worker, and the clock's ticking, so do make up your mind.
Fine. We'll hear you out. For now.
What do you mean which one he is? He's probably some kind of thief. Based on what we've seen of him. So we know he uses fake identities. We know he has a mother that he cares about. And we know that he travels a lot for different areas. It's not been 5 days, it's been 1. What do you mean? Only a singular day has passed. That's explicitly why I took the set of actions I did. In the order that I did, was that way I could get imagination. But I also agree, it has been a full day. That dagger's probably gone.
At a grave not too far from here. A day's trip in your runner, I'd wager. Word is there's monsters knocking about out there. Hence my request to the lad with the sword at his side. It's not all bad, though. You'll find good weapons, armor, and other golden things aplenty there.
I do recall hearing something about soldiers who died in the Annex War being buried with their equipment.
I assure you, it's well worth the trip.
We have to go through with this to get the dagger back. I'm having a hard time dealing with him, so I'll let you take over from here.
Your fairy friend doesn't seem to like me very much. What say you, though?
I've actually never met you before, Guy. Who are you? I don't know. There's treasure involved, sure.
Hopefully I find your ring amongst the treasure.
Thank you for making such a prompt decision. Call me Cuculus. The ring should be in the abandoned tomb. I'll thank you properly when you return with it.
Okay, so that gives me another dungeon in this area to do.
I implore you.
Even your gauntlet runs a night's travel from Martyra. A bit far, but commensurate with your compensation, don't you think?
We'll face danger here.
Here's where we are now, and there.
We'll face danger here.
Here's where we are now.
I'll be waiting.
Yeah, Cuculus, whatever. I should tell Gallica what happened. I'd say we should prioritize what the Cuculus guys asked us to do. Got any other questions?
More people missing.
Okay, so... What? How many days until the weather thing is supposed to happen? And forecast the region's weather for the next 2 days. Yeah, give me the weather reading.
Thank you.
Let's see.
Where do we want to check the weather? Okay, so it's fine everywhere for 2 days, which means I do have enough time to go and get back from getting Grievous' dagger back. Which would also, like, this is the one I want to do, I think. That one says Sandflash on day 3.
Here's where we. Let's see.
I can check the weather anywhere, that's funny.
Here's where we. Here's where we are.
We'll face danger here.
Here's where we are.
It's a
The
camp.
question is, do I have to leave?
Pop by again, won't you?
From which way the clouds are blowing, I'm here. Do I have... So they said I had 3 days. Is that an I need to leave in 3 days? Or is that a... Like, I had 3 days, so I've spent 1, so I have 2 days. Is that an I need to leave in 2 days? Or... I gotta miss the time if I go do this one? Easy solution, actually. It's to just save. You know? It is to simply save my game, and then if I mess up, it'll be fine. Okay, let's just, go. Oh. What's this about? I'd rather Rock would speak to me with reasons, and I imagine you'd be a bit more cautious. You see, people reject what they do not understand. That is, they reject us. They push us and our foreign religion away. I'm not a sanctist. No? Huh. One thing to proclaim so boldly in public. I must admit you've piqued my interest. Well, shall we go have a chat, discussion on faith in the heart of a Sanctus town? Mystari perspective on Sanctism. Learn more about Mystari's thoughts on the matter may help us better support those in need, right? Want to spend some time listening to her? Not today.
I see.
Really? Well, perhaps another time then. I'm always here, so please visit me again. Like, I would love to, but I am actually busy. Sorry, lady. Like, I'm in fact doing things. Anyway, off we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. Remember, we can't leave our windows open when we park in the city. Can't afford to let any passing gawk again and find out all our secrets. So you have some business with me. Once I'm out of the driver's seat, I don't feel too tired for much else. Playing at 9, Gokoro and I are ready anytime. Can't go anywhere too out of the way, of course, since we're still waiting for the sand flash.
Alright.
Here I should go while no one else is using it. I've got it.
Right.
I feel as though being in that small space has sharpened my mind. Luck +1. That's right. I went P and got luckier. It's such a funny interaction. Anyway.
Looks like everyone's here.
Route map.
Now then.
Now how far do I run her then?
Interesting.
What are we doing there?
Those are Kaikus wanted to find a ring for him, isn't it? I guess a tomb for some dead noble. Fun. Wanna go? I don't trust that man as far as I can throw him, but we do need to recover Bria's dagger. On the bread said, the rumors say the tomb robbers haven't picked the place clean, but we may come away with more than just a ring. Now to think about it, we didn't ask the informant Martyra about this place. We can still go without that info. We'll have to make camp for tonight, but we'll arrive tomorrow night. The question is, can we make it back by tomorrow night? Just leave it to me, as long as you don't go dragging your feet, of course. Let's think it over. I did forget to go get stuff from the informant, so let me go do that. How do I leave? Like, okay. It's this ladder. I was like, which one of these actually exits? Because they all go to the external, but like... Okay, in here... Goodbye. Good luck with your students. Will a discount my intel for Idle's Day. Not like I have to, but I want to keep my customers happy too. You've heard rumors about mountains of treasure. I think you'd best stay away. There's a treasure there, sure, but it's home to some strange monster as well. The one that poses the real danger in there is the treasure monster. That said, I can only guess at what it looks like. Apparently they'll put you to sleep. You're in for a real bad time if they attack you while you're snoozing. Rumor has it there's some accessories that can prevent falling asleep. They sell them at that dodgy Gloamhall shop over in Grand Trad. Also, the beast is said to be drawn to money. Some witnesses claim they were able to escape it by tossing coin at it. Now, I've heard that somewhere out there are skills that use money. If you had some of those, the fight might go smoother. Lastly, it's called the treasure monster for a reason, as it's said that it carries some particularly desirable loot with it. If you get a chance, you should try stealing from it. I assume I get thief from this guy, so how would I try stealing from it? Is that not what this guy gives me? Is becoming friends with him not, does that not give me...
Now, where was I?
Like...
Now, where was I?
Like, what else would it even be? He doesn't seem like a berserker to me. Like, what else even is there?
Well.
I see them if you've a mind to show me. I have a new archetype?
Hello.
Since when? Oh, he's referring to Magic Seeker, probably. But I don't have a high enough Seeker, so... Not a problem for me right now. Okay, up we go. I never read the Night Research notes. The Times of Earth, the Latures who swore an abiding oath of loyalty and protection. Their souls together form the power of the night. Among them, the adept sentinel of both steel and magic I dubbed the Magic Knight, and the elite selfless paragon of grace I dubbed the Paladin. For its name, the Night archetype is an unparalleled protector, but it is said that another elite form, the Night Shadow, is also known to exist. Yet in times of conflict, there are battles that cannot be solved by shield alone, and those of blade and spell must bear that burden. Let no knight forget this truth. So this archetype has great defense and strong resistances, but might be a little lacking in offense. Since selecting the right allies to make use of its synthesis attacks is key. Yeah, so our next thing is Thief, then Mass Dancer, then Summoner, then Berserker. Over here, we have Gunner. Let's read the information on this. In times of yore, there lived heroic marksmen who found glory and inspiration in firearms. Their souls together formed the power of the gunner. Among them, the adept who pierces many foes with one bolt, I dubbed the sniper, and the elite gunplay ace, I dubbed the dragoon. The gunner archetype is the master of attacking from the back row, possessing the unique ability to destroy enemies from afar. The power that requires specific circumstances or tactics to excel is less flexible in the end. The back row is its own limitation. Let no gunner forget this truth. We have Faker. Ooh, Faker is probably what I get from that guy, actually. Okay. How do I get Thief, then? Maybe if I do the next plot point, I get Thief, so maybe I shouldn't do the knife request yet? Maybe I should go do the goblin thing instead? Yeah, I think I'll go do the goblin thing instead. In the hopes that I get Thief in the near future.
Huh. You'll come again, won't you?
I bid you farewell and good luck. Actually, let me just look up at what point I earned the Thief class. Metaphor. When do you get Thief? Okay, yeah, it unlocks on 7/4, so we will have it pretty soon. Okay, in that case, we will wait until we have Thief, so that way we can actually steal. Like, there's no reason to go out of our way to do that when it explicitly says there's something good to steal from this thing, when I'm going to have a Thief very soon. In that case, I will do the other things in this area, especially when I have other things to do, right? Like, it's not like I don't have other things to go do instead. I've got plenty of other things to do instead. So, route map. How far do I run her then? We will go over here to the Imp's Den instead. This is the forest path with Bounty. Should be the leader of a band of Goborns. So people aren't the only ones with pompous asses who lord over others. How sickening. Goborns can be a handful with the leader organizing them. We'd best deal with them now for the sake of the locals. It'd also be nice to add to our Heisme preparations fund. We should get there by midday. Can we make it back by tonight? But of course, as long as you don't dilly-dally, that is. Let's go. Okay, here we go. Don't forget, stay alert till we get there. Off we go.
What to pick?
You hear a voice. I'm stagnating. I need to train. Hulkenberg comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with her.
What now?
Okay, so let me go here. I want to swap around to their stuff. Archetype tree. Go to Hulkenberg. You know I can't resist having Hulkenberg be not good at anything and therefore have her working on everything. That being said, actually, I will have her be on Knight, because that's a piercing weapon, I think. So I'll swap her to that. I just need someone on a piercing weapon. That's all I need, is someone to actually have a piercing weapon. It'd be nice if she actually had a attack, but there's not much I can do about that, you know? She just doesn't get, like, she just doesn't get one. You know what I can do is still have her pick up Gunner, because I bet it has a level 1 attack, right? Yeah, it's got Sleep Shot to start.
Fascinating.
This is the archetype sense of Nurse's way of life. Yeah, blah, blah. Yes, please.
I'm counting on you.
Want to entrust Hulkenberg with this power, then Hero So Valiant Heart, by shared resolve and honor creed, take new form as a gunner. A worthy heart can temper anxiety and strength.
I see.
This is the power of gunner. Should an enemy enter my sights, I shall pierce it through. Leave the root to me. Such support is a basic component of my unit. I see the number of archetypes you've studied has grown. I'm very pleased. My own research is coming along quite nicely thanks to you. It's not much, but please take this, a token of my thanks. 5 heroes fruit. Nice. And then go over to Knight, go to Skill Inheritance, and give her Sleep Shot. Okay. Then go over here. Use the Hero's Fruit on Merchant. Because that'll absolutely be enough to bump it up. Hell yeah. So that's all I needed to do that whole time. Didn't actually need to spend time on imagination boosting. Could have just done that. Oh well. Learn something new every day.
Now, where was I?
Unfortunately, that's not even something that's helpful on New Game Plus to know. Because I'll have the virtues I need already. Won't come up. I see you've cultivated the merchant. Another task done. At this rate, you'll be able to stand against Luis, nemesis to our ideals. Incredible. The real thing I want to know is which of the second tier ones will he ask me to research first? That's why I'm trying to rush his missions. Because that's what I need to know, is which one of these do I need to actually make sure it gets done? That it's also giving me imagination and other things is nice, but not the main point. Thanks to you, I've recalled an important memory. It concerns the fantasy novel. I want to hear this. Tell us, what do you remember? I was once on a journey myself, like you. I passed through many different cities in the course of my travels. As I journeyed, I wrote of my experiences, and this travelogue became the foundation of my fantasy novel. Is that so?
Yes.
That fantasy novel is all the hopes and dreams of my travels made manifest. I've also learned and endured painful truths. They serve to remind me just how important dreams are to our lives. If that novel has been a source of support for you, the pain of writing it was worth it. I'm kind of over. It's a really funny thing to say. It's meant a lot.
Thank you.
I am most glad to hear it. In truth, this is the first time I've met a reader of my work. Still, how nostalgic. I'd completely forgotten of my travels. I wonder if those I met in the outside world then are all faring well. I hope one day I may live beneath the same sky as them once more. I shudder to think of the eternal solitude you saved me from. That I can feel like a semblance of myself again is all thanks to you. At first my reasons were purely selfish, but now I'd like to be of help to you. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I can sense Moore's thoughtfulness and trust from the warm look in his eyes. Yeah. Allows you to preview all abilities for followers from the main menu. Ooh, nice. That's a nice effect. Truly, you seem like a subject worthy of research yourself, huh? Let us widen our scope for the next research task by expanding your size to a larger variety of archetypes. Seek more heroic embodiments and absorb their lessons. In doing so, your own virtues become ever more prominent.
This one's important.
We should study 15 different archetypes. Okay, we're not even close. I wonder what I'll remember next. My research isn't the only thing I'll look forward to now. My memory itself is a prize to be unveiled. So how many are we even at right now? Like, how many do we even have access to? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is how many we have access to. We have high enough friendship to get 9, 10. Yeah, we only have high enough friendship to get 10, so we need to be friends with more people in order to get that. That one's a long-term one. Because we'll probably want to get the upgrade to healer. We'll probably want to get the upgrade to mage. And then I don't know after that. One of the others, who knows? Ooh, interesting. Some of the others have requirements that aren't just their previous one. That requires Seeker 10 as well. Synthesis skills unlock and offend use that can't normally learn. Interesting. Okay, here's a better question. After I get Thief and Faker, I'll have 2 more, so there's that. What a cute cat. Look at his face. It's like he knows he's cute. if I'll leave merchant on as I go through the Goborns, in an attempt to increase my amount of money and to let merchant hit 20. Code seems to have been deciphered even further. We may have a clue to a lost relic. Read the Martyra entry. Here's the fine penmanship line to the page. According to the old man's research, one of the relics can be found southeast of Martyra. If memory serves, that's where that dreadful Grotti Manning cave is supposed to be, it says. I should search for a relic in that Grotti cave southeast of Martyra. Okay. Don't know where that cave is. But sure. Okay, so let's find Hulkenberg next and go do her quest. Progressing with her will unlock the second night, so that's good. What ought we do today? Whatever the specifics, it would be prudent to use our time in improving our chances and building our strength. Oh, we made a promise to train together, hadn't we? The deck of the runner seems spacious enough. I should think our swing's safe from any harm doing in the open air. If you've the time, shall we begin? Please, let's. Commendable enthusiasm. Let us send for Stroll as well. Never any harm in sharpening our skills, I say. Yo, pretty boy's coming too?
You see?
A great fundamental of swordplay, oft overlooked, is finding time to reflect upon yourself. Both of you have faced life or death combat. I imagine you have some grasp of your strengths by now. I'm good at staying versatile. My strength is that I'll give any tactic a try. You've commendable skill and confidence to match. Very well, let's begin training with a warm-up. First, show me your beast walk. Come now, don't just stand there, let's see your beast walk. A beast walk being what exactly? You walk with both hands and feet, of course, like a beast. Now begin. What the hell are we doing, and why? Free your mind of distracting thoughts, Stroll. Ignore your limbs crying out for reprieve. The pain is making them stronger. Is it, though? Probably. Don't worry about it. It would be best to continue this on into tomorrow, if only to correct that shameful form of yours, but we must move on. Now, the horned lizard's dance.
Are you serious?
She's subjecting us to more of this. Is she trying to kill us? Stroll, your breathing is erratic. Center yourself. Find calm, and you will find you can bear even boulders as if they were pebbles. Poor Stroll. Now to the swordplay proper. Is this your first time using a sparring sword? If you can land but a single blow on me, I will concede. You needn't worry. There's no blade on the sword. We will continue until you manage it. The ferocious strikes broke our sparring swords.
Very well.
Not ideal. Oh well, we shall make do. Oh wait, what? Hold on. Your foe will never wait when asked. You should be giving your utmost effort, even in training. Come, Art, do you care nothing for the success of our mission? Push me harder. Yes, push me harder. Very well. Commendable vigor, Mar. Perhaps you do have what it takes. Cool your head, Hulkenberg. If you hurt yourself in training, that solves nothing. You'll keel over before you can even get to any real fighting.
Sorry.
Yes, you're right, I apologize. Well, I can understand your passion, but you could afford to go a little easier on us. Was the training excessive? It was a rigorous regimen Rodanthe and I once shared. Rodanthe being the man we met at the capital the other day. Once my peer, now a commander of the Royal Knights. His words linger in me, I cannot seem to shake them. I have no clinging attachments to my previous position or status as a knight. I left that post to pursue my own mission, pride of my station be damned. Yet for all my searching, I never found the prince. For long seasons I wandered, aimless and liegeless. He calls me fallen, and how can I blame him? How can I deny it? That's not true. But you aren't fallen. Not now, anyway. Maybe so. But I cannot believe that without your words to support me. I still have a long way to go. When I left the capital, I did so with the sole purpose of helping the prince, but at times I can't help but think. Perhaps I could have done more if I'd remained there as a knight. Perhaps there may have been a better path. But let us speak no more of what-ifs. I have no intention of changing my path now. Together we shall move forward for the prince. I can sense Hulkenberg's knightly resolve and deep trust. The steadfast vessel, Hulkenberg, keeper and inheritor of the knight's virtues, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom through thy bond. Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny.
And now, to walk
the party can now study the Magic Knight. Second tier really does seem to be the magic tier in a lot of ways, huh? Magic Knight, Magic Seeker. At least Warrior gets to continue being a swordsman. So there's that. Well, we'll get no farther with broken swords. Let's end our training there for now and buy replacements when we can. Samar, are you feeling hungry after our efforts? Here, take one of these, a dried caterpillar. Rich in vital nutrients, perfect for post-training cooldown. Don't let petty labels like insect dissuade you, Yeah. Doing our best to negotiate around the preferred caterpillars, we return to the others. Why would we negotiate around that? Just eat it. Om nom. Yummy. We've got some creepy flying insects buzzing about on the deck. Damn, can't they just bugger off? Anyway, we should deal with them before they get inside the runner and cause a real headache. This is hardly the time for your attempts at humor. We should get to the deck and eliminate these pests with haste. Aha, so we will in fact get randomly attacked while we're going about. Anyway, these are not enemies I know anything about, so we're just gonna have to try hitting them and see what happens.
I can't afford to hold back. Warrior! What a let's do this! No, I call upon royal power within.
So I can definitely just remove one of them.
I stand ready. I'm stepping back.
3 enemies left.
All that we strive for.
Deals weak physical damage to one enemy. May inflict sleep.
I'll run you through. Worthy foe after all.
Did not inflict sleep and did not kill it. Rough.
You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
Oh, it did put it to sleep at least. Okay, cool. So I did reduce the number of enemy turns, so it was worth it.
We can do this.
Let's go. No. Who remain?
For the captain.
Now, are you prepared? Hack and slash.
Last one.
Observe the enemy.
Always comes
Let
through.
justice prevail.
Sleepy, sleepy.
Reinforcements?
Oh, there's more of them? Okay.
Coin can
A red element. I don't have a mage out right now. But eat this. I'll spend some money on killing you.
I shall no.
That didn't go very well. Eat Slicer.
Is that with blade in hand?
Go to sleep. Take a nap. Did I put it to sleep? I did not. And like its icy counterpart, it ran away.
We've done it.
Not much I can do about just not having the thing to deal with it.
Home to countless bandits over the years, has warranted the caution of all who lived near the steep, forested entry path. They warned their children of the dangers there. There are demons in those woods, they said. You mustn't go near. Perhaps the children's anxiety inadvertently roused something from its sleep. It is to that den, now befitting of its name, that the Gauntlet Runner arrives.
Thanks, Moore. Anyway, continuing on. Now that Moore has properly narrated our new location. This forest is really big. Searching every nook and cranny will be a huge pain. Still, it sleeps better than some damp and dreary cave. Stuff a place like that always get me down. Indeed, and 'tis nice not to worry over attacks from the dark or being cornered in dead ends. That said, forests provide ample cover for stalking monsters. We must begin our guard along the path. And it seems our Goborn King's using that cover now. Let's try it out by knocking off these weaker magic-using Goborns. The Goborns that use magic wear black. That will easily distinguish which ones we must eliminate. The Goborns are not our only problems, it seems. Look at all the bugs. Too bad we can't chase them off with some sort of incense. That could create its own problems. At any rate, we're here to hunt the Goborn. We shall mind the insects as we make our way.
So?
Urban against Goborns, was it? Can't imagine they'd be too much trouble. Actually, no, we shouldn't let our guards down. We're going in, I'm all set to help. This place is close to town. We'd best eliminate the threat as soon as we can. I'm ready. Give word and we shall advance.
What is it?
You want bounty hunters? Be careful ahead. The Goborn King's no joke. I tried taking out his little friends first, but then the Goborn King suddenly became stronger. If you're going to go fight it, don't let it be the last one standing. You think you want to take out the cronies first to focus on him, but that's not going to work out like you think it might. Thanks for the information. I appreciate it. I will be using that, so thank you, soldier. Kind of annoyed that I didn't get that information when I bought information, but it's fine. It's whatever. Everything ready? Let's go in. Alright, let's go. Oh, I need to spend mag on something. I should go to,
What now?
over to merchant, and then go to sleep shot and learn that. Yeah, there we go. Perfect.
What now?
I did actually.
That.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Ideal. Okay. Now we go around.
This is bad. They're onto us.
Yo, I actually really like the merchant attacks. They're great. They're awesome. Oh, I should have some ice set up, huh? Like, I should have some ice set up, evidently.
I shall fight. I shall vanquish evil. No, not this. Are you prepared?
Anyway, we'll see if we can get at least one of these down before it can run away.
Oh, power of heroes! This won't do. To safer ground! Knight! I'll run you through!
I guess they ran.
Damn.
That leaves these two.
Okay, well. Bummer.
Here's through.
A tough one. Now, I shall vanquish evil. Hack and slash.
Last one! Is everyone alright? Charging in! Huh, take this!
There's no reason to spend MP on these guys. I have no way of dealing enough damage to bring them in. Like, I simply don't.
They chose the wrong opponent.
These would be all.
That being said, I am absolutely going to swap my shit around to make it so that way I can try for those. Because that'd be really good if I managed it. Okay, so here's the first and most important question. Scrolls Mage is not high enough for him to learn ice magic. This is a solvable problem, though. This is a solvable problem. Like, I can fix this.
Right.
There we go. Ice magic unlocked. It really is just that easy. You know, just had to spend one of those and problem solved. Okay, so oops, looking at the wrong one. Okay, yeah, and you can have both even.
Right.
You doesn't even have to choose. You can just have both. Life is good. Hulkenberg sadly still has to choose. She's not as cool.
All right.
But at least until I get the big guy, I will do this. Okay. Onward we go. Hello, cat. Also, why are these Goborns so much bigger than the last set of Goborns I saw?
Come forth, royal soul. I'll get some distance. Merchant! In the name of
I
justice,
thought that would do more.
I call upon royal power within. I'll cut you down. The end's in sight.
Observe the enemy. Oh, power of heroes! Huh, take this! They yet cling to life.
I will fight with. I won't hold back. No, forward.
I'll just smack this one normally. Yeah, can't move due to stun. Sucks to suck, nerd.
Is everyone alright? Right there! Worthy foe after all.
And there's the archer done. Again, I really don't know why these ones are so much bigger than the other goblins. The game has offered me no explanation. They just are.
Don't let your guard down. There's more of them.
Okay, also, I should go over here to this and also have Liz on him.
This could be our chance.
Damn. Didn't get the things I wanted. Okay, let's just see how good gold attack is. Like, I just want to know. Like, how good is it? It's okay.
What's the play?
It is unfortunately nothing special. Did I accidentally unstun it? I did. That was a mistake. That was a bad mistake. We're fine though. Never punished. I may have almost thrown the fight, but I still won, so who cares?
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
Okay, yeah, we're fine. Yo, you get so much. I knew it gave me extra money, but dang, that's a lot of extra money. Oh man. The grinder in me, I can feel it activating. I could get everything I want that costs money. It'd be so easy. I could do it. It wouldn't even take that long. Uh-oh. That one is still stunned, so we take this one out, and it's fine. Easy game, easy life. No problems. I did not almost make a bad mistake. And certainly no one can prove that I almost made a bad mistake. Blizz should do fine. Not resistant to it, right? Cool.
I shall vanquish evil. Tougher than I thought.
Easy game, easy life. We continue on.
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
There is still danger here. Stay vigilant.
Let's push through.
Heck yeah. So much money. Darn, I have to actually fight these. Oh, that's a lot of them.
Is there another way?
How much health do they have?
Let's get on with it.
Little enough that I think this kills. If I'm wrong, I feel like I might regret that decision. I was wrong. But they did not get unstunned, so I don't regret this decision. It did tell me I should not make it again, though. Ooh, they're weak to piercing? Did not know that. That does change things. Oh, Demon Slayer Pike activated.
Let's stay calm.
I shall fight as the almost finished.
I stand ready.
Demon Slayer Pike activating again. Easy. Just go ahead and use Blizzard. Easy game, easy life.
And that's that. Victory's ours.
Unscathed triumph once again.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Okay, go pick up the Wriggling Vine. Oh boy. Just what I wanted. How did the game know? Ow. Yo, I got more than 1,000 money from doing that before any other shenanigans. Just 1,000. That's wild. Oh hey, there's more of them than I expected. Yeah, this will work out. I believe. It may not have worked last time, but this time. See? Worked out great this time. Honestly, probably didn't need to do it, but style points. So.
Even easier than expected.
Huh. We're thinning them out.
Nice. All right. How's that?
Ow, ow, ow. Oh, I almost got... Something bad almost happened there. Okay. Yeah, we got into the fight, and that's what matters.
Now, what's the play? Warrior! I'll cut you down.
Boop, boop, boop.
The end's in sight. Observe the enemy. Come.
Okay. Then cast Blizz on you too. It's really just gonna be that first one, huh? Just that first one? None of these others are gonna, none of these others are gonna bring that to the table. And life's hard.
Is everyone all right? Take this.
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming.
Easy game, easy life. Onward we continue. Having immersion dad's really nice.
Our enemies are down. Do not squander this. This battle's out. Take them all. Let's go.
Quick, everyone, go!
I am making so much money from having emergent out. It is wild.
Now, what's the... No holding back. I'll cut you down. They die hard. I stand
Darn.
ready. I see you.
A little bit of a waste there, but whatever.
Can solve problems of late cannot.
I definitely don't want to hit anything right there. I cannot risk unstunning them, that's for sure.
I shall vanquish evil.
Anyway, slicey slicey.
Last one. Observe the enemy.
Get hit it with that Demon Slayer Pike.
It's okay. Come forth, Royal Soul.
Blizzard.
It's still up.
And then knock it down. Easy game, easy life.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
I've mastered this power.
Yeah, there we go. Mastered an archetype. Okay, what do we get for mastering? You battle channeling a mastered archetype. You receive additional experience, which we convert into an experience item after accumulating them. Okay, interesting. We continue to just even stat build our way through. Okay, Stroll's mastery has resulted in continued growth. Increases slash attack by 20%. Nice. Stroll's strength increased by 2. Ooh, is that permanent? Is that just a whenever now?
What now?
Okay, also, since I finally did that, Stroll. Yeah, you can now go on to Swordmaster.
I see.
Ooh, that's interesting. So Round Slash is just a regular attack here. Fascinating. Oh. It looks like it does. Ooh, interesting. It has a negative to magic. I wouldn't have expected that.
Fascinating.
The Swordmaster is the archetype sent from Stroll's way of life. Its heroic embodiment is the Adept champion, a gallant who welcomes overwhelming numbers and wins, all to protect the weak. 720 mag is required to challenge the Swordmaster for the first time. Would you like your ally to unlock it? Yes, please.
I'm counting on you.
Yes, I want to entrust Stroll with this power. Then hear us, O valiant heart, by shared resolve and honored creed, take new form as an adept warrior. Heck yeah. Hear the voice of past hero souls, a worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength greater still. If thou art ready to bear thyself and fight with all thine heart, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the warrior. Incredible, this is the power of the Swordmaster's soul. I'll show you swordplay like you've never seen. The blood that flows through my body, I will fight my battles as a noble. I see the number of archetypes you say has grown. I'm very pleased. My own research is coming along quite nicely, thanks to you. It's not much, but please take this as a token of my thanks.
Right. I could get used to this.
Right, that's what's happening.
That is
Okay, so Stroll will be weaker for a while because that's going to lower his strength a bit. Because it being a level 1 archetype, it doesn't have the raw stats that the mastered ones do. Loot back here I shall go obtain.
This could be our chance.
Tactical strike. Inflicted ambush damage against stunned enemies 100 times.
Hold on. In the name of just after me.
Phantom Sword Swarm deals medium physical slash damage 4 to 6 times to one enemy. It's a killing blow. Add 1 turn icon. That is really good. Anyway, we can now spin for the cost of 1 turn and less MP, which is pretty good. I should have done that in a different way. I should have had her attack one of the others. Would have been smarter. Anyway, I do wish Stroll had more MP, because I could sure use it. Like, I could very much make use of Stroll having more MP, you know what I mean? Like, I cannot believe that Mar failed to kill it at that point. That's embarrassing.
We made short work of them.
Okay, also, as expected, I did notice there that later archetypes will take longer to level up. I did confirm that there. Just based on how we got 90 archetype experience, that wasn't even enough to get like half a level on our new archetypes. Oh, hello. You're Canon Truant, aren't you? I am too, actually. No bounty hunter, though. Can't even defeat a single Goborn. Doesn't that mean you might not be cut out for this? Why would you decide to run the tournament? I got fired from my workshop and I couldn't bring myself to tell the missus. When I heard about the tournament, I figured it'd be my chance. But, wishful thinking. Be honest with your wife. Yeah, you're right, little man. I really lost sight of the big picture. Guess I need to summon the stones and tell my wife. I appreciate the sense you've talked into me. So let me tell you this. The bounty you're looking for will come out if you hunt the Goborns wearing black. But specifically when, I can't tell you. When you're fighting Goborns, make sure to keep your health up. The intel wasn't much use to a man of my strength, but maybe you'll be different. I wish you luck. In other words, it'll be a surprise attack when I least expect it.
I'm right here.
Yeah, nice work. I knew you could do it.
Ow. I don't know how that didn't. Oh, these guys don't count for I heard the sound while I was mid dodge and I went, "Oh no." But it was fine because it was me who made the sound. I did the good.
Sword master. Hack and slash. Almost finished. I stand ready. Huh, take this.
Easy game, easy life.
Only one left. Finish them off and
Another set of Goborns defeated.
keep this up, everyone.
Our foes are not vanquished. Be on your
Okay,
guard.
with no Goborns around. Will it finally give me the... Gosh darn it. I know as soon as I unequip the ice stuff, though, it's gonna come out, you know? Like, I know. I can feel it in my bones. So the very second I think, oh, I guess I can unequip it, is gonna be the second that we see, the assholes come out. That would unstun them. I have to defend. Rough.
I won't hold back. Is there another way? By this power.
The fact that right now Stroll's the only like functional member of my party is pretty sad. The other two aren't like terrible, but they're definitely not functional members of the party right now.
I shall rise to the occasion.
Good job, Stroll. Congrats on the level up. I can sense it. It'll appear soon, I'm sure. Okay, I'll make sure to stay fully healed. And we get plus 300 now from taking out the side goblins.
Very impressive.
Get rid of the archers. Stroll's almost out of MP, but there's not much I can do about that. I could stop using round slash every fight, but that sounds annoying. Okay, hit this one over here because it deigned to wake up. I didn't give it permission for that. It's really noticeable that I don't have a good merchant weapon, like to the point that I should probably switch off of merchant. For that reason alone of just not having an actually good weapon. Because it is very noticeable that I don't have a good weapon for merchant.
Satisfactory. I continue to grow. I've acquired a new power.
Yo, automatically increase wielders' defense at the start of battle is pretty nice. So that's a pretty nice passive effect. I don't know how that guy had sight of me before that fight, but sure. I got the jump on him, I guess.
I shall fight. Let's do this. Something else. I shall
That
vanquish
this. Badoop badoop badoop.
I stand ready. Take this.
Smack that one, smack that one, and we're done here. And the only person whose MP was harmed is Stroll's. Yo, we got an Imps old bow, a weapon for Gunner. I don't think an Imps old bow is likely to be good, but this isn't part for us. It seems Spackler's finally made its entrance. They're gonna jump us. Hey, that's... Goborn King, careful, I'm getting signs that he's way stronger than the others. I'm sure he's stronger than an average Goborn, but he's still a Goborn, nothing to fret about, I should think. Would that were so, but a Goborn that grows that big is likely capable of greater thought. We must stay on guard. What, so he's big and put King in his name? I say we show him the price of his hubris. Are you trying to make him angry? You've shown such hospitality, your majesty. Let's move now to the exchanging of gifts. He is trying to make him angry, actually. Yeah, that's pretty clear. Okay, so I gotta decide which of these assholes is the least damaging to leave alive. I think it's Esto, probably. That being said, I do not appreciate that I did not get to change out my shit. I'm not a fan. Really would have liked to, change out my stuff and prepare for the fight.
In the name of no holding back.
Anyway.
I'll cut you down.
Join with me.
What even are they? Looks a one-time weakness to Pierce. That's pretty good.
Perhaps not this. Freeze. Push the assault.
Yeah, we're gonna lower the amount of them at least. We just need to not take out all of them, you know? That's all we have to be careful of. But some of them absolutely need to go. Like, this one can poison me, apparently. Get out of here.
I shall fight as the noble.
Well, that's fine. I was gonna round slash anyway. And at least one of them should live this. Perfect. Except for the fact that I missed. What was that, Stroll? Not enough time for you to miss. Of course that hit the person that was weak to it. Rude.
Take this! We must fight further! Coin can solve problems a blade cannot. Let's finish this!
Now, what's the play?
Okay, I'd like to hit the Goborn King, but sadly, I do in fact have to heal. Nom nom nom. Ow.
What was I doing?
Well, we got hit with forget. That's rude.
The captain's lost his memory. He can't use his skills.
Anyway, so now we deal with the Goborn King directly. I should have lowered his defense. That would have been smart. Alright, he can't use any skills. Ooh, that means I can't use this either, probably.
Are you prepared? Perhaps
Ooh, I've done an oopsie. It's fine, though. Yeah, wait, spend your turn raising your attack. Then he does something annoying. What does Stroll have on? What's that symbol again? Malady? Malady's the one that just reads you're just worse at everything, right? Like in a very literal way, it might as well just read and you're bad at life.
This should work.
I owe you. I shall fight.
Oh, that's right. I get more from items on that one. The annoying thing here is that I can't use any abilities. Outside of just hitting it, which is annoying. Ow. Okay, we're fine. Life is good, even. Recovered from regret? Or from forget? Ideal. Let's lower his defense. Hit him with that jump. Thrust.
Let's stay calm.
Okay, now you're gonna use an item. Have some blue cheese. Ow. Stroll's fine. Don't worry about it. Anyway, this should hurt. Bye-bye. Thank you, Stroll, for going first. Yo, that looks cool. Hit him with that bone of my sword or whatever. That's the vibe. Bone of my sword is the vibe of that attack. We'll use another curative Coney roast.
My thanks.
Okay. They would spend a turn increasing their attack. That's nice and all. And they missed. Life is good. And this idiot is dead. Bye-bye. Right here. See you later, nerd. Which means we can finally take out this idiot. Easy game, easy life. Moving on. Heck yeah. We got a scrap mental slab, a weapon for warrior. Interesting. We also got a lot of XP and archetype experience, which is good for us. Okay, we got the Imp's loincloth to prove we did it. We managed it. Bloody hell, he was strong. Didn't figure that from a Goborn. Next time maybe we can skip the insults, all that business about hubris and it's just a Goborn. Oh, I said that more to boost everyone's spirits, you know, rally the troops, all that. Yes, you rallied the Goborn's troops quite sufficiently. Really, you honestly think I made it worse? Wait, Nirmar, did I help or hinder? You didn't change anything. No, surely that was just a coincidence. There, see? Though I suppose I have to restrain myself from carelessly provoking our enemies either way. Wow, you're taking it to heart? To misjudge an opponent's strength is to disclose one's lack thereof. My father used to say that. Being humbled like this drives his point home. But that's enough introspection for one day. Let's head back to the recruitment center report. Want to go straight back to the entrance? I want to keep exploring. We've got plenty of area to explore still. Let's not tarry. While our mission is settled, we ought still beware any foes that remain. Yo, is that weapon I picked up any good for a Swordmaster? Yo, I got higher raw attack, but look at that accuracy. Maybe once it's purified at a church, it'll be worth using.
Come on! They're up! This is our chance! Forward! In the name of justice! They die hard!
By the sworn oath of knighthood.
I see you! Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
I don't have enough attack to take that one out. Rough. Means I still have to do the thing. Ugh. All that, and I still didn't manage to save Stroll's MP.
I'll cut you down! That's one!
Anyway, another set of enemies defeated with ease. Instead of spending a bunch of Stroll's MP, but hey, details. Okay. I'm letting Stroll, like, just be the best warrior that Stroll can be. Like, he's going straight down that path. He's only taking detours when necessary. The rest of the time, he is just becoming better at it. Oh, hey, another an enemy to talk to. Hey, kid, have you been performing opening volleys to stun your enemies? It's Song Tooth again. Any more good advice, Toothy? You know you get an opening volley monsters when you smack them a good one, but when you attack a stunned enemy in battle, sometimes they wake up. If you're in a situation, sometimes not attacking a stunned enemy and just waiting for your next turn might be the wise play. How was that? All this talk of stunning left you stunned and stunted? Well, if you want more of the truth, you'll have to find me next time. Okay. Thanks, I guess. I mean, I had already figured that out, but... valuable advice if one hadn't. Okay, those are some annoying looking bugs. Let's see how they feel about ice magic. They resist it. Okay. Let's see how they feel about swords. Well, they're not weak against it, but they're, okay, well, that's unfortunate. That is an unfortunate miss. Okay, so we're just going to give Stroll some Maglow with which to delete them. Easy game, easy life. It's just that easy. Onward we continue.
Good. Tis done. Be careful. There's more of them.
All right. How's that? Act fast. We'll win this.
Okay, so just these guys are still an enemy that I have to fight. I don't really want a gold attack. I don't really have another good solution.
I call upon royal power within.
Right, Stroll's out of MP. And they resist fire. Right. Anyway, I get hit by the Demon Slayer Pike. Oh, that didn't even take it out. Yo, Stroll, I need you to have some MP, bro.
Helpful as ever.
Not having Mage out really does suck. Like, not having the MP to sustain you, just, it's hard out here, man. It lived. That is not good for me.
Something else.
Pass and then hope that she crits. That's all I've got. And she didn't. That was my only way to keep her from getting a turn. Technically I could have spent the 14 MP, but that would not have been worth it at all. Because Stroll's MP is more valuable than anyone else's right now with my current setup. I'm making fighting harder to accomplish other goals, and it's hard out here, man. It's getting rough. I am going to give up on finding the fire things again in this area. I'm just going to accept that I'm not going to find them and swap out the skill inheritance for things that are actually useful. Not that. This. This, please. Which... Ooh, I can get slash, but that's a lot of magma. Okay, they know that tracks, actually. That makes sense. That's a good ability. Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. Have a nice day. That makes sense. Moving on. All
right.
Not perfect pun. Think about it. Sleep shot. That's what I wanted on her. And then go over here. And swap Bliss out for Sleep Shot. Okay. There we go. Now they actually have an ability that's somewhat useful in this area. Instead of those two only being able to regularly attack. Get hit with your weakness. That's right. I can't resist hitting 5 enemies with this. I just can't. I don't have it in me. You know what I mean? Like, there's 5 whole enemies I can hit. She doesn't have to spend MP to kill any of these. With Demon Slayer Pike, she can just swing, and they will perish. Easy game. Easy life. And this asshole also gets a turn, and then I laugh, because it can't do anything about it. What's it gonna do? Nothing. It's just going to die. I really should switch Mar off of Merchant, but I really need the money. I need that cash monies. Go, level 21? Awesome. Anyway, we continue to do a build that is patently. Oh, wait. Hold up. Like, we're going full preparation for this one. We are ready. I even did a little bit of pittance damage before starting the fight, just to give myself the best chance. Oh, this is probably worth it. Oh, that didn't do enough damage, I don't think. That's not good. Uh-oh. I don't do enough damage even with all this. I don't have a good enough staff. He still gets away. That's depressing.
That was the last of them. What now?
Just swap back to Merchant. That's what I would. All that, and I still didn't get to take it out.
Let's push through. Come on. Let us settle
In the name of... Let's keep this up.
Stand ready. I see you.
Get hit by the Demon Slayer Pike.
Let's stay calm. Let's go. Here's through.
You're feeling sleepy. Nap time.
Satisfactory.
I won't hold back. We're clear.
Better be sure. Let's go.
You hit their weakness.
In the
That's your confidence, Captain.
Okay, I need to make a more competent battle party. And then not be using, like a more competent regular battle party and not be using, Merchant, probably.
Not bad, I admit.
And only use Merchant to make money outside of regular fighting. That's what I should do. Is it what I'm going to do? Maybe not, but I acknowledge that's what I should do. Like, that's the smart thing. Okay, so that's this whole area explored.
Let's push through.
Impressive as ever.
Now let's walk around and get some cash money.
We're safe for now.
Oh,
What now?
I don't want to fight those. Not fighting you two. Actually, wait. If am I at the point where they're weak yet? They are blue. Yeah. They're on the weak list now. The only thing left here that's not are the bugs, I think. I really thought that enemy was going to move closer a bit sooner, and it just kind of didn't. I thought... Surprised none of the other enemies have respawned. None of them. It's rough out here. Let's just walk over here and get some cash monies. You guys do that real quick.
What now?
Get some money. What level are they? They're level 19, so it's probably one more level to be considered at the point where I can get them. Yeah, I can get a lot of money that way. It's not as fast as I would like, and not worth doing, really. Yeah. We'll continue on. And yeah, nothing else is respawning.
We can relax.
I will actually go kill these bugs, because I do have the MP to do that. So, I might as well go take them out, you know? No reason not to. Ooh, wait. A bunch of stuff just respawned. Okay. As in, like, everything.
Let's push through.
That's a lot of money that just respawned.
Hey, good one.
I sure would like to actually get a lot of things when I go back.
They all seem pretty weak. You got this.
Cool. The mages are also within the realm of that I can easily beat now.
We are safe for the time being.
That was brilliant.
Okay, I don't know what I did that caused all of those to respawn, but I appreciate it. You know? It's nice that it happened.
That was brilliant. Hey, good one.
We're above 1,000 money again. Or we just got 1,000 money, rather. That's what I meant to say. We don't want to ever fight the bugs, so we just run past them. Because they're not beneficial for us to fight at all. There's no point. They're just losing us our MP. When our main goal for the fighting right now is to get as much money as we can. Like this room is great for our purposes. Like that room is worth more than 3,000 money.
That might be of use.
Like, that's great. And we can get medicine from there, which is useful in other ways. So we're 35k money now. I have no idea how much we need, fortunately. But the answer is a lot more than I'm prepared to grind.
Let's stash
That's for sure. So I'll just do one more circuit just to have some extra money, and then we'll call it good enough. You know, like I'll just finish this circuit and call it good. Because it is in fact, I'm not willing to do this long enough. Yeah, those bugs are also still intimidating. So are they. That boss has that guy has bugs with him. Okay, looks like we're just about done here. I'll smack the last couple enemies that are on the way out, and then we're good. Taking an annoying amount of damage just from the goblins hitting me. I'll heal just to be safe, but we're good. Let's get out of here. That brings us up to almost 40k money, plus what we're gonna get from finishing the quest. That should be plenty. We should be fine. Back we go! Does he say anything different now that we've beaten it? Okay. So you want to return to the city? New dungeon, you can choose to return to the town and camp or continue your travels. If you've explored the dungeon, you cannot travel again elsewhere on that day. Returning to town or camping will be your only choices. If you set up camp, you can travel from the dungeon the next day. Yeah. Let's return to town. We go back to the city and have a nice dinner. Let's leave. Tired, hun? Let's think about what to eat. I am hungry. This is true. I do, in fact, want food. Back to the Martira Tavern. Right. Well, that's the Goborn King taken care of, then. Now the people who live around Martira can rest easy. That will befall any monster who underestimates his opponents. Are we still on that? But the lesson is learned. Even should something pose no great threat on its own, strength is often found in numbers. We've got to report in the recruitment center, Mar. Let's get to that soon. About that sand flash, hardly seems like one is coming. You suppose it might turn for the worse on that day? The seers are rarely wrong in my experience. Let us assume the weather will change as described. You know, all things considered, I think we did a great job today. Let's get some food in us and then we can hit the hay. I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job. I relaxed with my friends, all of us sharing a brief moment of peace.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
This brings us to 7-1.
All right.
We're departing tomorrow. Okay, so we do still have one more day. Let's go turn in this.
Take a look.
Is that wow? So you defeated the Goborn King. To take down a whole Goborn mob, not to mention its leader. You're a right force to be reckoned with. Here's your reward. Take it. It's yours.
We did it.
Heck yeah. The new king of the imps. After slaying the target, the Goborn King, I reported back to the recruitment center and reflected the reward. Increase that courage, which should bump it to 2, right? Yeah. So the only one that's not at 2 now is eloquence. It's one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, kindle the flame of thy courage to ignite the hearts of thy people. A conqueror needs that precise kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed. Heck yeah, our popularity rank went up. Hey, I may need you for the next one as well. Any contract to send your way is as good as done in my book. Listen to all that flattery. Come now, don't be like that. I'm making sure you're well rewarded, aren't I? That reminds me, it's not exactly a bounty, but I heard that something strong escaped from the Grand Cathedral's mausoleum back in the capital. Some high and mighty noble in the capital is looking for someone who can take it down. Said something about having made off with a family heirloom. Bim's reward will be a pretty reeve, but the army's too busy to deal with a personal request, I think. Why don't you give it a go? Feel like you know a thing or two. The noble on San Lumio streets would have more details. So there's a monster in the mausoleum. We should do something about that. Maybe the noble in the capital would know more. Okay, yeah, we can go deal with that. Soon at least. I'm not sure that we'll do it immediately, but we'll do it soon, certainly. Okay, back out to our runner. Because we're going to go over
Capital. Everyone's here.
that map. How do I what menu do I teleport actually?
Here's where we are now. Let's see.
Grand Trap. If we teleport, we can get there by midday. Wanna go? Let's go.
Let's move.
Okay, time to teleport. Whoosh. Okay, let's see if anything's actually changed here. Is that your Gauntlet Runner parked over there? Wasn't there a moment ago, was it? I looked away for a second. I mean, I was standing right here. How could I miss something so enormous? I think I'm going batty. I make sure to use Stratia Gate when entering the capital. Yeah, man. So I heard this rumor. Is it true that this Gauntlet Runner's owner is jealous? Huh, of course I'm jealous. Speaking of, I saw this Gauntlet Runner just poof appear out of nowhere. Could you tell me how it did that? Like, whoa, 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 that's insane. Off we go to look around. Ooh, this guy has something to say, apparently. Tournament of the Throne will decide our next king. The candidates will be showcased in an exhibition of the brave to be held in the Principality of Oceania. Candidates will demonstrate their strength by taking the head of a fierce monster. Who will emerge victorious? We'll keep you updated on the latest developments. Should we not think about the worst case scenario if Luis were to become king? Don't be ridiculous. I've already donated large sums to his eminence. If he does not win, I am ruined. Sounds like you bet you put too many eggs in one basket there, bucko. There, your very presence is disrupting my prayers. Do I need to spell it out for you? I'm telling you to leave. My word, not only are you an elder, but dull-witted to boot. Maybe I just like disturbing your prayers. Have you thought about that? Because that is what I'm doing. Ooh, I don't have enough blessed water. The purification result is a much better sword. That has a really good hit rate. Instead of a really bad one. Can I buy? No. Where do I get blessed water then? I know I've been picking it up in dungeons. Is that the only way? That the only way I can get it? Metaphor, Refantasio, blessed water. You get blessed water. Do 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 do. Looks like there's not a good way for me to get it right now, so bummer. Shouldn't have spent it on those other pieces of gear, I guess. Didn't expect that to be a sticking point because I was getting so much of it everywhere. Guess I was raiding a cathedral. You know, I was in a cathedral, so I guess that tracks that there was a lot of it there. Tournament of the Throne has begun, but I don't think that any of the candidates are particularly appealing. From the Sanctifex or not, Forden seems like a questionable pick. Wouldn't Luis be better since he's a Clamar and all? Come now, you need to be more serious about all this. We just lived through a disaster after all. Rosary, did you see? As soon as that tournament began, the king's face went off somewhere and disappeared. Even Gauntlet Runners struggled to flag it. The palace flowed so effortlessly. Just how much power does the king's magic hold? Oh man, he really did. He flew off. Presumably to go to the next area. That's wild. Ooh, why is there an exclamation point here? Hello? Oh, is it this guy? We're in trouble. Serious trouble. Trouble most dire even. Is something the matter? You and Elda. I assure you my problems are beyond your filthy tribe's meager means. My, aren't you full of yourself? You talk big, but I bet your problems are perfectly trivial. You dare mock me, impertinent fairy? Fine. I'll tell you bottom dwellers about my problems, so clean the slum grime out of your ears and listen. My wife died in the incident at the Grand Cathedral. She was attacked by one of those reanimated corpses. Unfortunately, that means the heirloom necklace that she was wearing, my heirloom necklace, was left lying about somewhere in there. I need it retrieved at any cost. I'll get it. A scrawny, spineless elf like you would stand no chance within that corpse-laden mausoleum. I'm not stupid enough to place any of my faith in you, but if you happen to be acquainted with an actual honorable and courageous warrior, then tell them this. Whoever brings back my black jewel necklace from within the Grand Cathedral Mausoleum, I will still reward of 4,000 reeve. The necklace is still by some sort of large, ghostly monster. From what I've heard, the army plans to simply seal off the entrance to the mausoleum in August. Before that happens, I will need the assistance of a brave warrior. Why don't we become the brave warriors he's looking for? We can show him up and collect a reward in the process.
Give it a shot. Okay then.
The necklace is in the underground mausoleum, right? We passed through there when we went to the Grand Cathedral. We didn't fully explore it, so we don't know what else could be in there. We should be prepared for a fight. There could be, stuff I want in there. Must be losing my mind. Do you think you'll ever be king? Remember your tribe, and the hole they all crawled out of. You ought to know your place. Sure, the gauntlet runner there can't belong to the likes of you. Wait a moment, just how'd that runner get there in the first place? Surely at some point someone will be looking right at it, right? The Glimmer is built on special orders from the Igniter Consortium. If you so much as touch it, it'll send you to the gallows. None of the mines have been closed, and mag crystals are hard to come by. Even the rubbish mag deaccumulator makes its gaining value. Oh wait, did you see that earlier? A gauntlet runner suddenly appeared in town out of nowhere. Pardon, what sort of nonsense? Come now, even I wouldn't fall for such an outrageous fib. It's not a lie, there was a sudden flash and an enormous gauntlet runner appeared right around here. Okay, onward we continue. Never to stop. The party never stops. During the opening ceremony, this man broke into a nobleman's home, after which he robbed and killed. Damn idiot trash, kill him! Kill him! Max, Person Mag, anyone on this is a fool's errand. I'm trying to save medicine for my little brother. I'm so useless, all I can do is wait for folks to drop their mag. Game not letting me drop my mag. I resent this. We help anyone in trouble. Endorsed by the Honeybee Inn. Oh, that's our poster. Marie and the others put this up for us? Wow, that really puts the wind in your sails, doesn't it? We may not be the favorites, but there are people who support us. We'd best take that to heart. I want to give Maria a drawing, but I don't see her anywhere. I should check with Fabienne. Once your face around here in a good while. You left the hush, Honeybee, ain't that right? We heard you're part of the tournament, aren't you? No, the king. Good luck with that, mate. I'm only being sarcastic, honest. Got nothing but respect for reckless mad lads like you. What are you doing? Are you supposed to be out traveling right now? Or, oh dear, did your plan to announce your candidacy you fail? That's okay, as long as you're safe and sound, that's what's most important, isn't it? There's a reason I'm here. What do you mean by that? I find to tell Fabienne and Maria the truth. Well, you say you can now return to Grand Trad in an instant. Your gauntlet runner's extra special. What does that mean? Well, you don't seem to be in a particularly defeated mood, so I suppose I've got no reason to not believe you. I assume that means to be showing your face around here more often, right? Thank goodness. Maria, well, she's holed herself up in a room. If only we could take her mind off things. Maybe I should show Maria the Tree of Prophecy drawing that Nuris drew. We have a picture from your trips to give you, Maria? That's kind of you. I'm sure she'll be thrilled. I'll fetch her from her room. Would you mind keeping an eye on things down here? And I'll tell her about how your traveling magic works. I gave it to Maria, and she really lit up, so thank you.
We did it.
Still, I'm not sure popping in to show her pictures is the wisest idea. She puts on a brave face, but she's not past it all yet. I mean, you're in the middle of your journey, aren't you? Turn around and leave again. I'm not sure the poor girl's heart could take it. I want to make Maria smile. With my overflowing tolerance, I was able to convey how dedicated I am to Maria and helping her with her loneliness. You really have kept her in your thoughts, haven't you? Then maybe you'll be doing her a favor. Go spend some quality time with Maria. I'm sure she'd enjoy hearing about your travels. I understand.
Thank you.
Will you come with me, then? Okay, well, we're just gonna spend time with Maria and then time with, our other person in Grand Trad. The merchant, whose name is escaping me again. She's been down for so long. Not that I expect her to be a giggling ball of energy after all that's happened, but she seems to feel the need to put on a brave face. Even to you? Even when she's with you, Fabian? I wouldn't be here fretting over her otherwise. There are many who see Grius as a hero who tried to take down a tyrant. But this city has its fair share of Luis supporters. I worry about what would happen if more people find out Maria is his daughter. So I sat her down and very clearly explained to keep their relationship secret, and she promised. But now she's acting like nothing's wrong. Poor girl can't talk to anyone about her feelings. My heart aches for her. And that's where you come in. I wanted to ask a favor of you. I think the end suffocates her. Would you mind taking her somewhere to talk, even if all you do is lend an ear? She would appreciate it. Leave it to me. Whatever I can do to help, leave it to me. Ever the reliable one, aren't you? I have a feeling Maria will open up to you. For you, Fabian, I'm incredibly reliable. Thank you for doing me this favor. I'll fetch Maria then. It's been such a long time since I went for a walk. Thank you for coming today, mister. I remember this place. When we first came to the capital, I fell down around here. I couldn't see anything because it was really dark. And then Papa, he just patted me on the head and said, "You okay?" Hey, mister. I just noticed two things, and neither of them is something I approve of. One, why is the child barefoot? These roads are not something you want to be walking barefoot on at all. Not even a little bit. But two, and more importantly, they look like they're floating. They're not on the ground. The perspective is wrong around their feet. Anyway, what is it? What is this? Is there something wrong? No, it's nothing. I mean, there's something, a whole lot of somethings, but I'm not sure which one to ask first. I heard that would-be assassin used to live around here. I mean, the madman who tried to kill Luis. Yeah, him. Can you believe some washed-up mercenary thought he'd be able to take out Luis? Maybe he went mad from hunger. Psst, last thing we need is more guardsmen prowling about because of him. Let's keep walking. Why don't we keep walking?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me stories about your journeys, the ones about places outside of Grand Trad. Maria and I walked around aimlessly as we talked about various things. Now this right here, that's art. Oh, it's the freak. Pardon me. Please don't scribble there, that's Miss Fabienne's house. You gross, get away from me. I'm okay. That was your own fault, you had it coming. Yeah, I heard your parents didn't even want you, so that's why the Parapus had to take you in. I heard my mom say there's some weird half-blood kid living in some dodgy inn. I bet she was talking about you. Apologize to her. Apologize to her now. Shut up, stupid head. I'm out of here. Am I weird? You're not weird. You mean it? Some dirt got on the picture you gave me. I'm really sorry. I was so happy when you gave it to me. You didn't forget your promise. I'd never forget. I would never forget a promise. I might break it by dying, but I'm not going to forget about it.
Okay.
I do feel better when I look at your picture. I know you're traveling all over and doing your best, mister. That's why I have to do my best, too. I can sense Maria's vigorous determination, the unshakable trust that she's placed in me. That's right. The child likes me more, so my chances with the mother have increased. Was it true when you said my parents didn't want me? Nobody tells me the truth about anything. They all just say that I'm still a kid. Do they not want to tell me because I'm a kid? They want to say it was my fault Papa died? A bad person did it. A very bad person was responsible for what happened, not you. I don't get it. Why can't I see Papa again? We have to go back to Miss Fabienne's.
By the way,
If it's not too much trouble, can you, I'll visit you again. It's a promise, so see you later, right? I parted ways with Maria and returned to the group. Anyway, we did it. Back to the... Wait, why am I back here? Why did it jump me all the way back here? That's so annoying. My search for music ghost seems to lead me to you. Might transform your memories into a heartfelt song. Yeah, well, I want to know what this interaction is. Across all of your travels, which locale has etched itself into the forefront of your memory? Grand Trad. Its main street is lined with luxurious boutiques, and beyond that lies a bustling and lively marketplace. Watching over the live city is the Grand Cathedral. Yet as majestic as it is, there are places where the prestigious gaze of sanctism does not reach. A city of glory unlike anywhere else in the world, where the dazzling vivid lights cast shadows of the deepest darkness. Now, listen to my song. As I listened to the performance, I thought about all I had seen. Is that it?
Young man.
You want to hear more?
Pleased to hear that. Oh. Let me perform for you.
Huh. I was hopeful that they might let me choose another option, or that there might be some kind of interaction here, but I guess not yet, at least. I'll try listening to more songs later to see if I listen enough times if there's an interaction. Once I have
What do you want to do?
more song options.
More people missing.
An elder candidate?
Okay, let's go over here. And go to the armor. There was that one really nice accessory, if I remember correctly.
What'll it be?
Yeah, Brave Guards. All stats plus a 2. I probably should wait for this to be on sale, but not going to, but I should. I recognize that. Like, I recognize I should wait. Like, I'm not going to, but like, if I recognize that I should, that's like the same thing, right?
Okay.
What'll it be?
Okay, yeah, sell
Now then.
those. That did not give me as much as I was hoping. Aren't there some accessories that I got like a bunch of? Oh, I need to appraise my stuff too. A Damascus bow. Ooh, that's a pretty nice gunner weapon. I would really like to be able to afford this, but that's like a lot out of my price range. Don't even know like what would even be using these. Dagger, I'm pretty sure is going to be Thieves, so maybe this is going to be the Faker one? I don't know. That's not that big of an increase for Merchant. I'd rather have these, because these are a really big increase for Mage. So I'd rather have those, so that way I can pull out Mage when I need to. Because that is actually like one of the more functional things I can swap to is Mage. And it's the one I was lacking the most weapons in of my functional ones. It's still like just more money. It's still not enough. Oh, I need to go turn the quest in. I can go get more money. What am I doing? How foolish of me. I could go have more cash monies. I'm such a fool. Forgot to go turn it in. But no, I did turn it in. Never mind. I'm foolish. For some reason, my brain was like, I don't think I did. But I did. I'm just still poor. Which, you know, I'm giving the game a little shit about that, but I do actually like it when you have to like think about managing your money. Even if all the thinking you have to do is like deliberately grind it. You know, even if that's as far as the thinking goes, it's still a lot better to have some thinking than no thinking at all. You know?
All right then. Where to?
I can. Let's go. Rather than figure out where I need to be.
Now what am I to do?
Didn't you leave your Chad? Well, no matter. I'll not begrudge you your secrets. Have you come to work? Of course.
Now then.
Here's the leash. Today's job is to walk it. It's been itching to get out lately. Keeps making a fuss. Walk it around the capital so it quiets down and gets the energy out of its system. You can't be seen coming in and out of here. If you know questions, then get to it. Stealth. I took the dog out without anyone seeing and walked her around the capital. Look at her. She's adorable. Brar, it seems to have taken a liking to you. I could hear from downstairs. Don't get it too excited. That is on you too, dog. A simple walk shouldn't be enough for you to let your guard down. That's what's cute about her. That's what's cute about her. Cuteness isn't enough to stay alive in this world. Hopeless. I've never liked this thing, ever since the first time I laid eyes on it. It was on the side of the road, buried from the neck down, head bleeding too, probably hit by a rock at some point. It could have just given up and died, but looked into my eyes and whimpered. I hated the sight of it. Hated it? Hate's a strong word. Why?
In those days.
I was once a stray myself. My earliest memory is of fighting a dog over a scrap of meat covered in dirt, and getting bitten for my trouble. Wherever I went, I found only hunger and violence, so I robbed and stole, anything and everything. I fought and I survived.
It's a living hell.
It was hell. I can't imagine.
Really?
I'd never have guessed to see who you are now. What am I doing, talking to a child about this?
Fantasy.
Just like that dog, I let my guard down like a fool. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Understood.
Yes.
Good, and while we're on the subject, a word of advice.
Listen.
This world is a bottomless hell, a bog of endless muck, and if you trust another person to keep you afloat in it, you'll feel the sludge close over your head soon enough. To survive, you need the strength to make your way through that muck. Nobody can do it for you, and indeed nobody else should. You need your own strength. And I'd say that's well within your powers.
Therefore.
In addition, I'd like to provide one other reward. I'm sure you're aware there's a man in town tasked with exchanging mag obtained from hunting monsters and the like. I'll put in a word with them so they're more flexible with you, not just here in Grand Trad, but across the kingdom. I can sense Brigitte's attempts at kindness and trust. That's a really funny description. She is not kind and she does not trust you, but she's trying. She's making the attempt. Anyway, we don't yet get another thing from this. More skills can be inherited by the merchant lineage in academia due to the effects of Scion skill. The rate the mag exchange is improved due to the effects of merchant's rate.
Even then.
I shouldn't be the only one talking. You owe me some secrets of yours after all that. So what does the throne mean to you, really?
You there.
What are your true motives? What are you really aiming to do? To improve the country. I want to better this country. Your true motives, I said, though. Well, I suppose it's not impossible you really do mean that. I can't tell what you're thinking at all, but I'll expose your true nature eventually.
I'm off.
That's all for today. Come by again when you can. I'm sure the dog will be delighted to see you. Hey, we got some money from that. Nice.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Is it finally time?
Today is the day we depart. Everyone's already headed for the Gauntlet Run. Are you ready?
What now?
Okay. Save. I'm considering whether I should go get a snack, continue streaming. I don't know. It is 7 in the morning, so I think I'm gonna call it there. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.